distinct from the original Prey games. We don't want to call it Prey. And the publisher was like, no, you're gonna call it Prey. And then when it didn't do well, sorry, I can go live for this. I don't have to do it on the intro screen. Anyway, when it didn't do well, then they're like, wow, I guess people don't like Prey anymore. Same shit, dude. Same shit, different day. It always goes down like that, man. Always goes down like that, dude. It's like clockwork. It's back when EA, Electronic Arts, back when Electronic Arts was like, oh, hey, we have this new horror game called Dead Space. It actually did, it actually did pretty good. It did pretty good. So let's have a sequel. And then the sequel seemed like it was starting to do pretty good. And then they're like, okay, well, awesome, dude, sick. I guess that means that people like horror games now. You know, people like horror games. I'm adjusting my shit. I'm stroking my shit. I got lotion on my shit. They're just like, let's just shove millions and millions of dollars into this horror franchise and try to make like a Marvel Cinematic Universe out of it with like comics and animations and cartoons and just like, let's just get fucking weird with it, dude. And let's turn Dead Space 3 into a Call of Duty clone. How about that? Just everything that everybody loved about the first two Dead Spaces was the action scenes, right? That's what people liked about it. And then they're like, oh wow, shock and horror, incredible, amazing. The people did, like, Dead Space 3 didn't do well. I guess it's its time to die. Nobody cares about horror single-player games. Nobody cares about horror single-player games anymore. Oh my god, he's hot. No, you're hot. You're breathtaking. / Keanu Reeves. Best student in Pro Stoic. Heard he was going live. Welcome in, Franny. This is what he said. Happy birthday, Vinny. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Vinny. Happy motherfucking birthday to you. You're welcome. You're welcome. That'll be $50. You don't have to pay me now. This is the future. Just keep it in the back of your mind. It's your birthday. I'll just settle with an IOU. Welcome in, Dragon Sheepy. I hope that your Sheepy is extra dragony today. Thank you for donating to the Zoomer Stream Challenge. Where is wife? She's away. She's on a work trip right now, which means that I, aside from my in-laws downstairs, are alone. Which means that we are beginning the descent into madness that begins with, and will probably end in me drowning in, this unmarked bag of ginger slices. It's not unmarked, but it's like nuts. It's Nuts Company. They do more than nuts. Apparently they're more than just nuts for nuts. Because they also do ginger slices. Apparently they do ginger slices. And thank you for shouting out Aria Valentine. Super deserved. Kun Maru and Aria Valentine are like a streamer power couple. They're more powerful than I could possibly imagine. And Welch's Grape energy drink, which I added Ghost Lifestyle this morning, and I said to them,
thank you for the subscription, Tarnished.
Thank you, NoFlow for show, for subscribing for 18 months on an 18-month streak.
Prosto
Everybody needs to bow to NoFlow now.
Prosto 97
One of the OGs, the OGs of the OGs. One of the original founders of the channel. I appreciate him so much I could fucking explode. But I won't because I have to stream. And I can't do streaming if I'm exploded. Yeah, so I add, thank you, NoFlow, and welcome in. I added on Twitter Ghost Lifestyle, which is the Twitter handle of Ghost energy drinks, and I was like, you guys should just make, like, I'm a big time streamer, so you know, like my word carries weight on the social medias, right? I said this is what I says to them. I says you need to have this flavor just be permanent. Like how much how many like royalties do you have to pay Welch's of all companies? Like they make fruit snacks and grape juice and that's it. Right? They probably need you more than you need them. So just make it a permanent fixture. How did you get 7 keys? I have my ways. A lady never tells. A lady never tells, Franny. Also, like, wouldn't you like to know? Wouldn't you like to know? Huh, that's weird. Huh, looks like I have all the trade secrets. Guess you're just gonna have to freaking find out, huh? Get aspire to be how Shumi and Stoic are daily. No, you're breathtaking. Don't drink those. You canceled wife? No, I didn't cancel wife. She's on a work trip, brother. She's gonna be back on Monday. What is 7 keys? I'm giving away 7 Warhammer 40,000 Darktide Steam keys at the end of the very long stream that's gonna be happening on Saturday, 10/5. You don't have to follow, you don't have to subscribe, you don't have to retweet, you don't have to do any of the shit that streamers normally do because I can't control you. I just want you to live your life, and if I can improve your life directly or indirectly by giving you free products on the internet, then that's just what I'm gonna do. Okay, that's just how it's gonna go. But yeah, all you have to do is just exist and be at or near the end of the stream that's happening on Saturday, where we're gonna be playing Darktide with It's Franny B, Hex Mannequin, and presumably Sleep Monster. I don't know. I think so. I think Sleep Monster's gonna be there. If not, then it's gonna be a different 4th person. And then that is going to transition into Ale and Tale Tavern, the medieval 4-player co-op, up to 4-player co-op game, where you take care of a tavern and you feed people like porridge and ale and things that humans like, things that they like to eat with their mouth. Okay. That's what they're gonna. Hexman's gonna be there. X-Ray Specs is gonna be there. It's Frady B is gonna be there. And then at the end of that, then I just give you a bunch of free stuff, and then we all just agreed never to bring it up again. You sent her on a work trip. I didn't send her anywhere. Okay. I don't have this kind of like dark power to like leave these events to happen in the background. It just so happens that I needed her out of the house for approximately 7 days, and it happened to line up with her work schedule. Okay, I'm just doing my thing. I'm washing my hair. I got lotion on my dick. I'm stroking my shit. What time Saturday? It's gonna start at 2 p.m. I think it's gonna start at 2 p.m. and then it's fluid. Okay, it's probably gonna be like, my guess is like basically it's gonna be like 2 hours of Darktide. And then X-Ray Specs is gonna come out looking fabulous and be like, okay, I'm ready for my big day. And then we're gonna swap from that to Ale and Tale Tavern. So the end of stream is, and this is a big guess for me because it's all fluid. It's probably gonna be like 6 or 7 p.m. EST or 11 GMT or UTC if you want to get all freaking technical and on my balls about it. Chat. She was taken. No, she wasn't taken. She took herself in an unmarked van by my top people to her workplace. Do you do it one hair at a time? Hopefully I'll be there. It's my mom's birthday, so she's coming over for dinner, but afterwards I'll be there. Just you know, moms like it when you pay attention to them and say things to them. Just give her like a chicken nugget. What is she gonna say? No. And then bam, bam, you've got your dinner. You paid your dues. You're developing or like maintaining your naturally social relationship with your mother, and she's out the door in like 2 seconds. You know, you got a point. I'll try to be there. I think I'm picking up Dark Tide eventually anyways. Game looks sick. Virtue, I'm gonna shout you out first of all. Before I go on a tangent. Virtue, bro, you are absolutely welcome to be there. If for some reason there happens to be like a no-show, which I'm not predicting, and I'm also not suggesting that I'm going to make somebody not show. Okay? Just like I'm not suggesting that I sent my wife to be away for a week. Alright? But if there is an opening, and if you are interested, you have the spot. You're gonna take my place? What do you have to do? What are you doing? Where are you going? Thanks for the shouty. Hope you're doing well. I meant to support and I should clarify. Hehe. Yeah? Do you think you can just sit there and be all like reasonable and shit? On my stream? On the day of our daughter's wedding? Kiss me, I'm washing my hair? Yeah, okay. I spent 8 hours. Probably not literally. I spent 7 to 8 hours on this fucking game. I do not want to play Yakuza anymore. I want to play something else, which is what we're going to be doing. After we finish Yakuza Like a Dragon, because I'm 12 out of 15 chapters, and there's no reason not for me to continue. Even though statistically it's like killing my channel, I'm not going to quit. I'm going to see the end credits, which is what I set out to do. And then it's just going to go with God after that. 8 hours. 8 hours of grinding. 8 hours of getting these people up to level or up to or around level 50. 8 hours of getting them equipment. 8 hours of 1.5 runs of this stupid battle tower that it introduced me to, that it low-key expected me to do shit in. No, the grinding part's already done. Like, my controller's been turned off. Grinding's already done. It is now time to go. I have $3 million, 3 million yen in healing items. Okay. They don't have the best equipment for everyone.
You took forever, man. How long were you gonna leave me hanging?
I don't know. Do we need to see this? You guys have already seen this before. If you were here, you've seen it. If you were here, you've seen it. I had to backtrack a whole bunch. Yeah. They don't know how disguises work, so we're gonna have to go all the way back here.
Emotional damage.
We're gonna have to go all the way back here and do this stupid Metal Gear Solid minigame again. Holy fuck. Re-shouted out dragons? I'm just gonna do it again anyway. Who gives a shit? Dragons. Sheepy. Going well. I felt tired all day today. How are you? I thought your name was Franny, not tired.
Yeah.
Oh man. I freaking got you, bud. I freaking got you. Dragon D's nuts across your face.
Okay.
Stop. I don't care. This is by far like giving you the most leeway that any of these sections ever give you. Is this guy gonna turn here? He is? Is he coming over here? I don't remember that. No. Go over here. It's because I'm running! He's only level 35, he's literally a baby. Oh, I forgot I have like the ancient... I forgot I have the ancient like dragon bat that converts all my normal attacks into AoE attacks. Not that I would ever use it. Really? That's what I was afraid of? Okay, then I guess I'm just not going to worry about them ever. I thought that's where you wanted me to go, was this way. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Shut up.
I'll be more careful.
Let me run. Let me run. I do not care. Let me go upstairs, dude. Any y'alls in chat watch shows on the internet? Can I get a showing of hands? You don't even have to reply in chat. Just hold up your hand. Doesn't matter if I can't see you, as far as you're aware. Any of y'all watch any of them shows that happen on the internet? I was watching Last of Us, from not the game, the show that the game was the show, motherfucker, the show that was inspired from the game. Dude, I'm fucking. I remember the good time right now. I was not in your code. Fucking rolling. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't care. I don't. I don't care. I don't care. Just do it. Just kill the man. Why does this one have like 80,000 more HP than the other ones? Are you for real? Alright, Giga Swing then, bitch. Should've just done the bone crushing one. I was watching Last of Us, is what I was saying. I was watching Last of Us again. And it's pretty good. And it makes me sad that there's just so much garbage that's out that I'm gonna have to wait until House of Dragon comes out with season whatever. Season 3 question mark?
Don't worry.
Stop talking to me and let me sprint. Have to wait for season 3 to come out in what, like 2026? I think is what they said. God, they didn't even have they had like a little baby battle, but that was it. My God, Dragon East sets across your face. God on my lord, stop skipping them. My culture is not your prom dress. My culture is not your cum stain. No, but pretty sure it is in your case. No, I have no eyes. I watch some thingies. I watch streams and animes mostly. But some shows here and there. You know you're a VTuber when you're worried about touching your face because it affects your tracking. So I've like taught myself not to touch my face at all. So now that I can touch my face, it's all I care about. I cannot save here. Okay. You got advanced tracking though? I do. You are right. You're right about that. And I have hand tracking now. It's true. Hee-hoo. Ooh, look at the hands go. Woo, woo, woo. Woo, woo, woo. This pleases chat. This pleases chat greatly. What am I going to do with the tungsten? You tell me that there's a blacksmith up here? Let me go through the door. Yes, there's a boss battle here. Surprise, it's a cameo. Oh, never mind. We're not there yet. Sorry, we're not there yet. We're not there yet. Give me a second. We'll be there in a moment, but we're not there right now. It's time to fucking crush their balls. It's time. It's time to crush their balls. It's time, honey. It's 4 p.m. Time for your ball crushing. And then it's like, whoa, there's a cameo from the dude. It's a dude from the other Yakuza games, and he's also going to be the pirate man in the newest Yakuza game.
This ought to be good.
Wow. Wow, what a cameo. That's not completely lost on me. We're gonna do this Essence of Bone Crushing bat that you've not seen before because I got it during grinding, alright? He hits him with a bat, and I'm gonna use this move over and over again. So that's like the first and last time probably that you're going to see it. Oh my God. All enemies, one enemy. Lowering their attack. No, 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 no. No, no. I mean, maybe, like, I guess, like, I should just do damage to him no matter what. He's got weakness to fire, so no matter what, I should be using Nanba. Nanba has a bunch of shit that upgrades his efficacy with fire. Alright? And everybody except for what's-her-face has like an attack everyone everywhere button. She doesn't because Osis is just a hot garbage job. It's just not a good class. At all. Yes, you're very cool. I've seen this one before. Just Giga Swing on the main guy. It's fine. Whatever. Nanba, it's your time. Essence of Pyro Prison. Now the music goes hard. Touch your nose, pretty boy. If only I knew what was happening. Yeah, I don't blame anyone for checking out during Yakuza Like a Dragon past like chapter 3 or 4. What's interesting about me playing this before, we're already like 90% further along in this fight than we were before, and it's only been like 2 turns. It's amazing what spending 8 hours grinding off stream does. Hang on, I gotta eat a ginger slice to calm myself down.
I got this.
In terms of metrics, this was by far like one of the best things that I ever launched on stream. People freaking loved. They ate it. They lived and breathed Yakuza Like a Dragon on my channel. For like the first 4 streams, and of no blame at all. Okay, I'm right there with you. Okay. After like stream 7 or 8, people were like, I don't know what's happening anymore. I have no context for who any of these characters are. If I missed a stream, I have no idea like what's happening in the story or like where anyone is at or anything like that. And so completely understandably, you know, they just check out. And that's fine. I knew that would happen. I knew it. It's just part of being a streamer. You know? It would be just like me playing something that was like insanely popular. It would be like me playing Deadlock, okay? And it's not even a bit, okay? It'd be like me playing Deadlock and then just playing it for like 10 streams. Removes all stat effects. Now, is he just gonna be stunned? Or is it just a chance to stun him? Wow, look at that! That's the first time I did that shit. No, Deadlock is not happening. I'm not doing Deadlock. Deadlock is not happening. If you enjoy Deadlock, fuck you, buddy. That's what I'm saying. Is that you know that emoji? You know that emoji of a door and then an emoji of like pointing towards something? If you like Deadlock, there's the door. Sorry. Same for you. This ain't that kind of channel. Do I play it without fail every time somebody gives 10 subs? Yeah. But you know, sometimes you have to just sell. You know, grocery stores sell sauerkraut, right? And that's an objectively bad food. Okay, so, like they still sell it. Like if you're willing to buy it, you can buy sauerkraut. You're disgusting for doing it. It's never a food that should be made. It's never a food that should be cooked. It's one of the worst smelling things on the planet. It looks gross. The texture is gross. The sauerkraut is not for any human alive that has dignity and poise.
Just defend, okay?
He's unleashed his madness. Apparently, this is an Elden Ring boss. I didn't even realize it. I don't know who this guy is. We are struggle boating a little bit. Let me do something. Actually, no. No. Hero's Embrace is good. Hero's Embrace is good, and then I'll use What's Her Face to clear everybody's statuses. I just need to keep Pyro prisoning whenever I get a chance. It does about 80 billion damage to him. This is fine. She's gonna be next. It's some 516's pretty good. Cutie smile. Wait, is that metal? This is gonna sound dumb. Is electricity mental? Probably not. Let's just be careful about this. Physical ailments. Let's give it to Nanba, who's really struggle boating right now.
Back in the game.
Okay. Anyway, I was watching Last of Us, and I really like that period of shows that are like post-apocalyptic, where you don't really know Like the characters don't really know what's happening or how to help themselves. Like it's that moment when their whole expectations of how daily life is like completely breaks down, and then it just transitions to post-apocalypse after that. I just fucking love that period of shows, man. When everything just starts going crazy. Everything starts going to crazy town, dude. Fucking love it. What is Deadlock? Neurons are electrical. Deadlock is like if you mix League of Legends with Overwatch. And also, and this is going to mean nothing to anybody except for like 2 people. And some of the mobility from Guns the Duel from like early 2000s. Okay, very good. We're gonna heal ourselves to get some MP back. Gross. It's better than it sounds, but it's also uniquely not my game. Are you tag teaming me? I'd really appreciate it if you didn't do some sort of insane super move on me. Oh my god. How much is this gonna do? Well, good thing he chose his knee instead of a knife. Wow, okay, I thought that was gonna do so much more. It's like a little Weenie Hut Jr. attack. 1,000 to clean 1,000. Essence of Shield Rupture. Again, anything that I could do to hit multiple people at once is gonna be fucking sick. She's a glorified white mage at this point. Nah, bud. So she is good. She is good. Is he down? Did I just
As many times as it takes.
Okay. He has some of the best defense. He has some of the best defense equipment that you can have, and he had like 450 health. You told me I could just be like one shot at any time. They get himself some mention on a live log. This game is gonna fucking make me graduate, chat. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna leave on amicable terms. 6.99. Nice. I don't want to play. I don't want to fight this boss anymore. I don't want to fight this boss anymore. I do not get the reference. I do not find this entertaining. I just want to see the graduating from Vtuber to Vtuber. That would be fucking wild, wouldn't it? That'd be crazy. It says the power is extreme. We're gonna test that. Oh my god. Chat, you wanna ginger slice? Ginger slices are pretty good, I'm gonna be honest with you. A lot of sugar on them. Okay, you want it? Here comes the airplane. Here comes the airplane. Open your mouth wide. Here it comes. Yum, 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 yum. It's so yummy. Yummy. Died to watch the anime? That'd be crazy though, wouldn't it? If I was like, I'm gonna graduate, and then I had like a full-on like goodbye party, and then he just showed up as a Vtuber like during the next scheduled day. Welcome in, Suki. Suki is my favorite PNG tuber, hedgehog person. She has a really, really nice voice. Can and will continue listening to her talk for hours. She's just fucking neat, dude. She's just neat coded. She's kind of based, and she also is. Don't quote me on this. I'm sure that she would be able to tell you. She's also Portuguese. She has redeemed where you can have her say things in Portuguese. Miss! Fuck, I almost knocked over my ginger slices. You're way too kind? I'm just being honest. Stop it! What is that? Why is this fight such bullshit? What do you mean? Why is this fight like this? Huh?
My external appearance is down 5%.
What is going on?
I need to be cleaned.
Do I have anything that deals with electricity specifically? It literally doesn't matter. I also appreciate that it just like locks onto somebody that may not be affected at all. Let me have a turn. I want to play the video game that I paid for via Game Pass like 80 years ago. Dude, stop paralyzing me with this fucking game. What is this game? They're not even doing damage to me. What is this? Oh my god. Okay, well he has to heal people, otherwise they're gonna die anyway on the next turn. Minigame stream, I'm not doing the what the fuck is that on screen? That's what we in the business call Claude. Except it's Claude. If you look up Claude Star Wars, it's a character that's actually Disney's intellectual property. Somebody actually made that for Disney. Rob. And I took it. Sorry, I have to do the Raymond thing. So I just took it and then just warped the absolute hell out of it. Adblock has blocked 620,000 ads for you. Do you want to play? You want to pay $20 yearly? Nar. Ain't gonna go down like that. My shit. We come together in joyous remembrance of the great ignored one, long loved forgotten, the answer deep to all of the cyberspace lost state of YouTube navigators, sacred host of the first question, the first of the restrained, Raymond whisper in the wind, shadow in the dark, Ray. Rage, Raymond! Rage! We will say in prayer, I will face my pogs, I will permit my pogs to pass into me and others onto others by my emoji spam. When the pogs have settled, I will turn my emoji spam inward. Where the pogs have gone, there will only be Raymond. Everybody loves Raymond. Rage, Raymond. Rage. And in line with the symbology, I will time out It's Franny B, because as I robbed Raymond Ray of his voice, I shall rob Franny's. Time out. It's Franny B. 1,200,000 seconds. Rage Raymond! Damn, he got some prages off before he got wiped. If I can entertain, then I'm glad, but you all are amazing too. This thing just freaked me out. I nearly jumped. Yeah, that's I mean, the normal Claude also does that, but you know, this doesn't help either. I think this doesn't fucking, that's a jump scare, dude. I too would not enjoy that. I thought moderators were immune to other moderators. The thing is that I'm like the mama bird, right? I brought you into this world, I can take you out of it. Mod, it's Franny B. I also need a VIP, Suki. There you are. There you are. There it is. So I have to do the Raymond thing. Is Raymond a joke to you? No, that's not what I'm suggesting. It's just that there was such high octane action in this getting stunned to death simulator that I didn't want to take it away. You know what I mean? We need people that can do AoEs. So I'm gonna take care of what's his face next. Okay, Namba's up, which is great because he can do the AoE fire thing. What do you mean they're resistant? He's a clone of the main guy. What are you talking about? Oh my god. Oh my god. Here's what we do. Here's what I do. When I do pound mates, I'm gonna assume that it does something. 428's pretty good. That's not bad. Now, can other people do it also? The fuck is that? Why do you get knocked down? Can I have a turn, please?
Let's go.
Okay, who is next? Nanba? Essence of Shield Rupture. This hit everybody. I need to get AoEs. I need to get AoEs going. Like soon. Like now. Essence of Fire Prison. Everybody needs to die. Everybody. Who is next? Oh my god. Do you really not have any? I've got to have an item that hits everybody at once, right? Praise Raymond. Praise Raymond Noodles, dude. Praise Raymond Noodles. Dude, I don't want to just heal, but I mean, I think that's like the best thing for me right now. It's fine. Healing is fine. Maybe she'll get over the paralysis next round. I don't know. We'll be able to kill these guys, assuming that they don't re-electrify everyone. Anya's spirit. Can I debuff that, please? Holy crap. Let me preemptively give you 1,000,000 HP back. Okay, perfect. 500, 500. We love that for us. Stop. 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 Okay. Okay. All right. I don't think I have anything that can actually like take off.
Is it my turn yet?
Oh my god, fuck off. I need to do something that is really stupid and I should not have to do it. But Ichiban has a yes. Ichiban has a thing where he can like make himself immune to dying exactly once. And that's it. Revive a fallen angel, ally with kisses reserved only for the direst emergencies.
I got this.
How about I just fucking kill Majima like as soon as possible, right? Miss. Yeah, dude. Peerless Resolve, Tenacity recovers HP and allows him to survive a hit that would otherwise knock him out. Yeah. Hung in there with all his might. Oh my god! Shield Rupture me? Who's actually next, though? Who's actually next? No, what I need to do is I need to start, like, preempting. I need to start preempting being domed. So we're gonna give Kasuga some healing right up front, even though I would normally do an AoE shield move. It can't go down like that. Essence Fire Prison is what Namba has to do literally all the time. He's the only one that's doing like 1,000 damage numbers. He's getting pumped up.
I'll fight to the end.
Okay. Let's do 400 HP for me. That seems good. Yes, keep attacking him. Maybe I can enrage them? I doubt it. I doubt that the game is actually going to let me get away with that. We have a very rare opportunity to do some extra damage. Majima, so we're going to take him out. Oofers, dude. Oofers, dude. Essence Fire Prison. 1,050. They literally have like 80 billion health, man. It's ridiculous. Who's next? I'm apparently next. Here, we'll just do this to me. That seems good. Oh my god. Okay. Rush combo. Okay. Okay. At least he's doing it to him because he's able to actually handle it. Ooh. Alright. Take this. Ichiban. Take this, Ichiban. You can do it. You can do it. Hit him with the back. Hit him with the back. Hit him with the back. Double backhand. Okay, we hate that for us. He does it in truly staggeringly large amount of damage to me. I don't think this is gonna kill him, but maybe. Maybe. Essence of shield rupture. Ooh, he's out. Ooh, he's out. Oh, man. Oh, making some actual progress. And all it took was 8 hours of my life force. Who could have foreseen this? I have to keep healing Kasuga because he's gonna do this rush combo thing that's gonna kill me instantly if I don't. Let's do premium first aid kit, get him back online. He really should have something else. Is he going to attack every other turn? You can't be serious. Yeah, here, how about another premium first aid kit? They're only like $50,000, who cares? He does attack like every other turn now. The only thing this guy is immune to, I think, is cold damage. Oh my god. Pitiful look. Lowers the attack and defense of all enemies. We'll see if this actually does anything. I doubt it. I don't know how much 2 down arrows is, but it could be good. Who's to say? Yeah, no problem. Just kill a person every time that you attack. No, that's perfectly reasonable. That's perfectly reasonable as far as mechanics go. Oh, man. Okay. Yeah, dude. Fucking shit, man. Brutal. That's what I'm saying, dude. You took the words right out of my mother heckin' mouth. Yeah, so I'm Pro Stoic. I'm a self-help life advice variety VTuber. And thank you for noticing. And I specialize in being able to have my whole ass
down 5%.
turned
Shion,
inside out and stretched over my V2Me equipment. It's a unique skill that I possess. That wasn't even like, I did not even expect that, man. I did not expect me to say something Stoic right as you were about to say something. Oh, real talk though. Yeah, so I did like a whole like brain centering thing last night. I just spent about an hour or two just collecting my thoughts. And I have to do this occasionally when I'm feeling like really out of it. The best thing for me to do is to remember what life was like before I started practicing Stoicism. Okay, I was in a really rough place psychologically. And as it happened, there was a dude in one of my textbooks that suggested to me that life did not have to be like that. That I did not have to unnecessarily suffer because I didn't think that I met some sort of milestone or that I didn't achieve something. And when you're dealing with things like streaming, there is enormous pressure to perform, either overtly or covertly in yourself. There is the impression that you need to do XYZ thing over and over and over again, and pray that you are going to get some small bump from somebody, either a raid from somebody that's much larger than you, that one of the games that you have chosen is going to pop off particularly well. That there's some sort of measure that's outside of your control that is going to quote unquote help you make it, right? It can be deceptively hard for you to resist those notions. And if you let those notions in you progress far along enough, it can easily turn you against other people. So the best thing that you can do for yourself, the best thing that I could do for myself, that I convinced myself of last night, was to just focus on the point. What is the point of what I am doing? Is it to become E-famous? Or to hit Zentrea numbers? No, it's not. The whole point is that it's an extension of that promise that I made however many years ago, that I would do nothing for the sake of appearances, that I would do nothing except for tell the truth about what I am thinking or my intentions behind what I'm doing, and anything else is just extraneous and in the hands of people that I can't control.
Cool.
That's it. That's the rub.
You're gonna get stomped.
I cannot control, for example, that the first few streams of Yakuza Like a Dragon were some of the best that my channel's had in a long time. I can't control that some of the most recent Yakuza streams were some of the worst that I've had in a long time. It's not up to me. All I could do is do my best with the resources and the time that I have, and just leave the rest to forces outside of my control. Because if one of the people that sticks around during low points of streams gets any mileage out of anything that I'm doing, something that I accidentally or intentionally say that improves their quality of life or helps them through some sort of big or small psychological issue that they're having or circumstantial issue, then I've succeeded. And and I could do that regardless if there's like 50 million people in stream or only one.
Moving up in the world.
The goal is in my control. If my goal is to do my best regardless of the circumstances, I can achieve that no matter what. If my goal is to become famous, then I can't. That there's no amount of effort that I can exercise in order to guarantee that.
I did it.
I kind of blacked out for a second. I hope that was a good one. I need to do that. Use a journal, help with collecting thoughts. I used to also journal.
You guys are making this even more fun than I remember.
I used to write a lot, pen and paper. I used to work in a behavioral school.
Yeah, totally.
And had I
We're
not
all having the time
written
of our lives.
in these like
These
random
guys are
sheets
freaking monsters.
of paper and just like
You're not so
and
weak
read
yourselves.
what I wrote back to myself
Perfect.
to help myself through
Now
those
we can
really
stop
difficult,
holding
messed up
back.
times, I
Wait,
probably
you two were
would
holding
have
back that whole time?
probably would have been pretty fucked up.
Guys,
To be honest with you, that
Don't let
was
him
not
get
a
to
pleasant
you.
time. I
That just
untied
means
that
we're gonna
Freddy,
have
right?
to
Yeah, I
step
did.
it
Yeah,
up.
yeah, yeah. If you love so much, I appreciate your insight. Yeah. Just being real. So in Stoic philosophy, there's desires and there's
Would you all
fears,
mind putting
right?
this fight on hold until
They
tomorrow?
seem conceptually.
Richie.
It's my dad, by the way. It's my step crime dad. There's desires and fears, right? They seem
Isn't that him?
completely opposite. They seem completely different, right? They are not. They are the same thing. Anything that you desire, you're afraid of not achieving,
Ichi.
or afraid of
Allow
not
me to
having,
present
or
the
you're
sixth
afraid
chairman
of
the
letting it
Dojo
go.
clan.
Like you already have it,
Daigo
but that
Dojima.
you have some sort of predilection that it always needs to be around for you to be okay. Likewise, if you are afraid, it's because you're afraid of not
Wait a
having something,
second.
or afraid
The
that
sixth chairman's
like a
here?
thing is not going to be achievable for you, or is
Sixth
going to go
chairman.
away at some
This
point.
man used to be
right?
one of mine.
It's the
His
same
name
thing
is
with your
Ichiban.
heart and your brain.
Ichiban
Is that it
Kasuga
seems like they're
of the
conceptually
Arakawa
two different
family.
things, right?
Loyal
The
to
heart
the
wants what
Dojo
it wants. I know that I should do
Daigo
this
Dojima.
because my brain is telling me
I see
this.
you've met
Literally the
Goromachi
same thing in Stoic
and his
philosophy.
sworn brother Taiga Saijima.
Everything that you say, think, and do is built on
For real?
your beliefs,
You're telling
your
me they're on
opinions, your
our
desires,
side?
your fears. Okay, it's all coming from one
way to go,
source
sixth
that gets
chairman.
contextualized in a
Now
series of
we're
things
supposed
called
to finish the
propositions,
fight.
which
You're just
itself
getting
is
good.
a combination
Relax.
of your five senses collecting
already
sensory data
said
from
there'd be
outside
more
of you,
fighting tomorrow.
combined with an involuntary
Majima-san.
value judgment that is
Yeah.
essentially just like fight or flight
If you were
response,
listening,
right?
you would have known that.
If you change what you desire, and what you fear, then necessarily the nature of what you
hell,
desire
guys?
or fear,
What's
then
up with
necessarily it changes your goals.
We weren't planning on
You
fighting.
start to move what you find
we're not gonna
important
let you
away
hurt him
from
this time,
outside things,
Arakawa.
like being able to travel,
Don't
being
worry.
able to have vacations, having
I-
ready access to like mild
I don't
buffalo
plan
chicken
on
wings,
shooting him.
things like that, right? And you
That's
turn it
pretty vague.
inward to
Sorry,
my
you're gonna have to
objective
do
here
better
is
than
not to
that.
have mild buffalo chicken wings,
Of
it's to have a
course.
good time with my in-laws
Let me
or
explain what
my
I can.
wife. It's I'm going to do my best to try to facilitate spending
This
time
way,
with my
everyone.
family, and I could do that
Come
whether
with
I'm
us.
in the Bahamas or if I'm chilling out in my living room, that type of thing. You always improve my quality of life. Good, Cyber, because you are genuinely very important to me.
Looking
And
forward
if I
to
can
next
make even
time.
like a very small
Ichiban
impact in your
Kasuga.
life, positive, even if I'm just yapping, right? Even if I'm just making loud, funny noises, asterisk, out of my mouth, that's what I care about. So if I've achieved that, then mission accomplished, as far as I'm concerned. I want to travel for my vacation to freeze in time and never end. I feel that. I do. Well, I do not, but my wife does. For me, because I've drilled this ancient Greco-Roman philosophy into my head, pretty much the entirety of the time that I'm conscious. I'm being perfectly honest with you. For like the last like 10, 11, 12 years, everything that I think, say, and do is influenced by this thing that I've grafted onto my brain. To the point that it barely qualifies as like second nature. It's more like 1.5 times nature. I have a diamond? You do have a diamond. It's because you're a VIP. I think too highly of you not that I don't think highly of you if you don't have a VIP badge, okay? Because some people may have risked getting it twisted there. I also need a VIP. It's Crips toxic. It means that I have spent enough time around you to want to point out to myself that you are there. And I also risk getting it twisted. I can't. Just take it's a compliment. That's it. Do we get a diamond? You do get a diamond.
Right now, the only people who know they're in this room are also.
I need to pay attention to my crime stepdad.
The Kamurocho 3K plan was when the young master cracked down on crime, right?
Yes. And you might already know this. It
It's a
only
frickin'
succeeded
Chaos
because they
Emerald,
had
it is.
intel from a Tojo
It's the
clan
pink one.
insider. You might have heard rumors.
Aren't the Chaos
that
Emeralds
the
supposed to be like a
insider leaked the
manifestation
info
of
to
like
Masato
naughty feelings?
after he was elected governor.
Like
That
the
insider
greed diamond is like the
was
manifestation of like the feeling that something is gross. Details.
All right, but if the sixth chairman's not gonna speak up,
Pretty
I'm guessing
sure.
there's more to this story. I got that right, sixth chairman?
Ichiban, easy.
It's fine. I'll explain.
Oh, I thought he was mute.
Patriarch Arakawa didn't betray the Tojo clan. He leaked the Tojo clan's inside information with my complete approval.
The hell?
At my request, Arakawa-san played the part of a scheming, two-faced traitor.
Oh my god.
And ultimately that led to him having to shoot you, unfortunately. I'm sure that hasn't been easy for either of you to come to terms with.
But that can't be the whole story, right? It's too easy. You've told me this much. You might as well tell me everything.
Yes, please.
Please.
Well, it's
If
not
it
like you've
seems
left
like we're
me
gonna get
anywhere
close to
run.
finishing, I'll just finish this
You
tonight,
don't mind,
and then
do you,
we'll start
Arakawa-san?
off unofficial spooky month, which everybody's voted for.
Sounds
By
like
everybody, I mean 12 people.
Worth it, Ichiban.
80% of a poll that I ran recently said that they want
Of course, he was
spooky
a
games
Aoki
from
by
me.
then.
My
He started
choices
pushing
were:
the Arakawa
do you
family
care about me
to leak
doing like
inside
focusing on
info,
spooky games
which he
during
paired
October
with his
month?
3K plan
70% of
and
people
used
said
it to
hell yeah.
crush the Tojo clan.
One person said I
At
don't know.
first, I refused.
One person said
Then
hell
he
no,
threatened to arrest
and
me
the others
under
were like, you just do
anti-Yakuza
whatever
laws,
comes naturally
as
to you. I'll
many
watch you
times
regardless
as
of
it
what you
took
do.
for my family to collapse.
He threatened his own father?
He did. And as I was trying to think of a solution, Sawashiro came up with one. His idea was to strike a bargain, to give up the info
Sugi's
as
in
long
ad
as
jail, I'm pretty
Masato
sure.
agreed to extend us
Any
government protection.
gifters?
At the very least,
My name's
that would
Fatty
keep him
Bake,
from
and
grinding the
I think you
family
should
into
gift her.
dust.
I think you should gift her something. Gift her a
Sometimes I
subscription
think
because
Sawashiro
I
is
have
softer on
the
Masato
best
than I
emotes
am.
on Twitch.
I didn't agree with him at first. And besides, it wasn't my decision to make.
My name's
I
Fatty
laid
Bake.
it all out to the sixth chairman. Told him what Masato had asked.
Oh, you're able to hear that? I thought you were
and
in
how
jail.
If I turned down the
Are you not in ad
request,
jail right now?
he'd probably just threaten another family.
No,
Eventually,
you stink.
someone would give in.
Oh my god, I thought you
and
loaded up a
betray
VOD
the
in the
Tojo clan.
background.
I couldn't allow that to happen. I knew the chairman would think.
Oh, you
like
should try
Masato
this clip here. It's
in a way
fucking
I
minging.
couldn't. Not only because they're closer to each other in age, but also because he's my son. You never truly know your
I
children.
might stay up.
You yearn to, but in the end, they're a different
I might stay up and then just be like, yeah, sorry.
How'd the
Workplace.
sixth chairman get so popular with old fools?
I had butthole-itis all
You're
night.
no spring chicken yourself, you know.
If
Arakawa-san hadn't gone along with the plan, he
how's your
would
mouth
have
not on
arrested
fire
under
from
some
all that
false
ginger? It's
pretense.
adapted, dude.
The anti-Yakuza laws are so open-ended. The government's got a vice grip on us.
Dude,
We've
like,
come
I
to an age
can't,
where
I can't,
politicians
I
and law
can't stop.
enforcement can use these laws to
I mean, of
bend
course
the
I can
Yakuza
stop,
to their
right? Like,
will.
I'm voluntarily, like,
Which means
exposing myself to this,
The
but
Yakuza way of life
I
is
can't,
as
like,
dead
I
as we
don't,
know it.
like, it is very close to me
Soon
being
enough, the
like,
only
yeah,
thing the
I could
Yakuza
just
crest
eat,
will symbolize
I
is
can
a
eat, like, a
government
piece
slave.
of ginger
The Tojo
every
clan aren't anyone's
every
slaves.
5 minutes and probably be
Sounds
fine.
dramatic. What else do you call
I
those
feel
so
pretty,
completely under the
look
control
at how
of
well
others?
adjusted I am. And do I not
We've
seem
already
okay
had a
to
man of
you?
some importance in
Do I
prison
not
for
seem
his
okay?
refusal to submit. He had a
Well, no,
subordinate who
Shimo,
fought
man.
back against
This is
police
now welcome to
harassment, and they found him liable as the man's superior.
ASMR
That was
so
Masaru
extreme where
Watase,
I'm going
captain of the
to
Omi Alliance, de facto leader of
now
Japan's largest
eat.
Yakuza
I'm gonna now
organization.
eat a
Gets out of
ginger
prison
slice
tomorrow.
directly into
His
the
headquarters will be
microphone.
his
I'm
first
going
stop.
to.
What I'm
That's
gonna
why we've
do,
gone into
what I'm gonna
hiding.
do, chat,
We know what tomorrow will
is we're
bring.
gonna prototype ASMR streams. I'm going to turn
What's it
my
gonna bring?
my head sideways
You gonna try to do
like
something
this,
to
right?
Watase?
And then I'm gonna have
Don't tell me you're gonna.
Attack him?
half of the microphone kind of
What
like
good would
in
that
my
do us?
mouth.
Yeah, true.
Okay, and then the
What is
other
it then?
hand is going to be bringing like a
Going
ginger
to
slice
dissolve
in,
Japan's
so it
two
feels
largest
like
factions,
like
the Omi
you're
Alliance and the
also
Tojo
chewing
clan.
it.
Watase will make a public announcement of his plan to file the paperwork.
Whoa!
Okay,
Dissolve the Omi and the
it's gonna
Tojo?
be like we're chewing
Just
it
like that?
together.
Not just
We're
like
gonna
that.
come in one night. He's gonna be
Watase and I
gnawing on a
considered this
fresh
carefully.
ginger root.
Unless
Yeah.
prison changed his mind.
But there's no way all the current Yakuza would accept this.
I missed it. What's
True.
happening?
And how they react is anyone's guess. Tomorrow is going
I
to
got
be a
I got
day
the
of
part where
reckoning
he was
for
like,
us
"Yeah, it was a
all.
fake betrayal. That's why
That's
I
why
had to
I
shoot you."
need all the allies I can get. People I can trust.
Like we were joining the whale. Yeah,
Ichiban,
exactly.
Didn't Michi say the same thing to you?
So that's how you managed to talk to Arakawa-san last night.
Yeah, it just broke in.
Damn it, man. If you just had some patience, it would have gone way smoother. It's your fault for making me wait. You know how I am.
You need help? What do you mean?
Traded blows with Majima-san and Saejima-san? I just about shit my pants when I heard that.
That's all you guys
other
say to me.
crazy-ass
Is you're like,
things you
why are
did in
you
there?
like this?
Shut
Or
up.
what made you this
Got
way?
enough people
Or you
nagging
live
me
like
about
this?
It's nobody
You're
else's
being
business.
raided, Tarnished.
Welcome
whatever.
The
inside.
fact remains Captain Watase leaves prison today. He'll make a beeline to HQ. Arakawa-san and all those Tojo officers have been waiting a long time.
I don't have any.
All
I
we
don't have any
to do is follow
intro
the
music.
plan.
Virtue knows what I'm doing.
If Arakawa-san thinks it's the right move, I'll go along.
Welcome to fucking side, little Miss Glitch. How are you doing? It's some more of my favorite people. All in one place. You were playing TCG Card Shop Simulator? I saw that you were trying to keep stinky people out of your shop. Good luck with that. Chatty's gone gremlin and it's only been one day. Correction. It's been 5 hours.
Aniki,
It's been
gotta
5 hours
realize,
at best.
Arakawa-san risked his life for this opportunity. Right
I did
now,
not
we
shave
need allies
everything
who are
just to
committed.
not go goblin mode.
Does that
Alright?
describe you, Aniki?
Still feel like crap, but here, why don't you feel good?
Again with this ally crap. I said I'm on board.
Hi.
So are my friends from Eugene.
My father-in-law
What more
caught
do you
something
want?
overnight.
Talk about committed.
Apparently
That's
he
my
was
pals to a
up all
T.
night.
We finished what we started.
Labarfin.
That's a
Whatever
little more
whatever he
epic
had,
than
I must not have
remembered.
had. 'cause,
We're in if Ichiban is.
for the most part, I feel fine.
well,
Allergies have settled in my chest. Same with the little.
I'll come out to get you
Sorry
so we can
about
avoid
that.
the disaster that was last time.
I can't do anything, and
See
I'm
you
not
then.
medically qualified to help you in any way. But if you think of some way that is, you know, it's something that's in my realm of control, I will absolutely do it. Ichiban, if what Arakawa said is true, we should treat tomorrow like it could be our last. Once we get to Omi HQ, there's no turning back. Are you sure you're ready? Yes, I am. Yep. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We're gonna go to the drugstore first. Nice one, Sayoko. We're gonna go to the drugstore first and replenish our supply of life-saving items. Let's talk about how we're feeling about Yakuza Like a Dragon. The things that we'll do the thing that you normally do if you're like in a supervisor position and you need to address some concern that you have with an employee. You start with something positive and then you hit them with the actual negative and then you hit them with the positive. So it's like a positivity sandwich, right? Or it's more like KFC's Double Down because you have like the fried chicken pieces on the outside. You know what I'm trying to say, right? I'm gonna explode. Okay. One thing that I like about Yakuza Like a Dragon is its presentation. Every conversation seems meaningful. Even if some of the deeper meanings are lost on me, but that's also because I'm streaming and I can't shut up. The story is interesting, for sure. It's interesting. The music is great. I don't even mind that it's extremely dubstep heavy. That was just a product of his time, I think. Even though it was like on the tail end of everything being like Skrillex.
Hold up there.
What's something I don't like? I don't like how difficulty spiky it is.
Tendo.
When like granted, the game probably expects you to do some side questing, right? I can take that for granted. Side quests for Yakuza is like, are you insane for not doing them? The answer is yes, always. I was just trying to go. I was just trying to go for the main story, and I hit 2 brick walls, and each of these brick walls forced me to stop and do something else. Now, had I had the option to take the difficulty down just so I could brute force the main story, I probably would have. And that option was not available to me, unfortunately. Now, a good thing, there's tons and tons of minigames. I think that there's even like a full-on Virtua Fighter replication in the game. That's fucking sick. That's amazing. For people that care about just like doing their own thing and bouncing between about a million different activities, this game has about a million different activities, literally. Now, a bad thing.
All right.
I think that you should have access to. You should be able to tell where your most powerful equipment is that you're available to buy. Okay, and also the amount of money that you should need to spend on things should be dramatically lowered. I should not need to spend like 5 million yen in order to get like a mid to end game weapon for one person and farm materials. That's insane. Even if it's on normal, even if it wouldn't take very long if you follow these top 10 tips, I don't care. It's too much for what I'm trying to do. I've already spent what, like 40 hours, 45 hours total on this game. If we do like, if we do some napkin math here, right? If we factor in 2.5 hours of actual gameplay, probably. That's 2.5 times. This would be the 10th stream, right? My brain is broken. That would be like 30 hours, right? It's 30 hours. I should be able to complete the main story if I want to in 30 hours. I should not need to spend 8 hours on stream grinding. Who asked? Your freaking mother. And she also asked me for a couple of other things that were a little bit inappropriate and in bad taste. Okay, granted, if I was not happily married, you know, I'd be down, but at this present juncture, it's not for me. Explain? No. This is a family-friendly environment. I'm not gonna do that.
Here's the plan. The Omi Alliance was more or less split in half when they marched on Kamurocho. But most of the officers, the ones with tenure anyway, are still here in Sotenbori. Soon, they'll all be gathering in the HQ's banquet hall, celebrating Watase's release.
If it is family-friendly, we need to boot Franny. The thing is that Franny is like 30% reined in here, because he knows that if he says anything that he would normally come naturally to him, he's going to get timed out for 1,200,000 seconds, which is basically 2 weeks.
started off as the idea of a few ambitious men more than 100 years ago. In the early days, we were fierce, ready to go to war at any moment. Although we only fought against other factions, we know these wars took a heavy toll on the people here in the city we call home. For that, we are deeply sorry. Therefore, on this day, the presiding chairman does declare, and I, Captain Watase, do co-sign this official
you just one handcuff in just the way you like.
The Omi Alliance of Kansai is hereby dissolved.
Huh? What the fuck?
This we pledge to the Osaka PD.
What? Why are you doing this, Captain? What are you thinking?
That's a handsome man right there.
I'm Daigo Dojima, 6th chairman of the Tojo clan.
Tojo clan? The fuck's he doing?
But Weez was at wars with them.
It's the boys
the Omi Alliance does,
and the
so
girls.
The Tojo clan is also officially dissolved. Watase-san and I will serve as each other's witnesses as we each end our factions together. This decision was ratified by the Omi chairman, Captain Watase, and acting Captain Masumi Arakawa.
Bullshit! What kind of shady crap is this?
I definitely missed it because I was yapping too hard. I'm not really sure what's happening.
Did Mitsu tell you that, Ichiban?
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Remember now?
Remember now.
I still didn't think the Tojo and Omi would just dissolve at the same time.
I know. This is going to send shockwaves through our world, and many will oppose it. Doubtless, someone will try to start a war of succession. But we anticipated that, and built many defenses against.
Man. Oh, I can't do it. I can't. It's not like with Franny. Nobody can do it with Franny. Give me a second. Add image. Image 14. Sure. Unload image will not showing. Doesn't matter. Where is it? Our collection. No, it's not in there. Stream support tools. Doll collection. There he is. There he is. There we go. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, dude. Oh yeah. That's right. That's right. This is gonna be me and you. This is gonna be me and you come November. Yeah, that's right. That's right. You like that? You like that, you little British? You like that little British boy? That's right. That's right. Now you go back. You go back in your phone. Go back in your folder. Away from here. Away from here, nah. I got a game to play.
Defenses? What did you have to do?
The 6th chairman planned every last detail.
Watase was involved too. He felt the same sorrow as I did about the future of Yakuza life. When we were finally forced to conclude that this is where it will all end. The problem was, how do we end the largest Yakuza group in Japan peacefully?
You just gotta do it.
If we simply broke the news to the officers, there would have been mutiny.
Today's coffee of the day is peppermint mocha.
Just been thrown
pods with peppermint mocha creamer in it.
And with their leader out of sight and out of mind, one wrong move could have started a coup.
It's pretty good. My only complaint is that the coffee warmer that I'm putting it under.
How'd you do that?
Only goes in increments of like 14 degrees.
First,
so it's like
3K plan
it's like 131 Fahrenheit and then 145 Fahrenheit. The 145 Fahrenheit setting is too hot.
And the
and the 131 is not hot enough. It doesn't keep it at a temperature that I would want. I want like a middle ground. Speak real degrees. Okay, it's like 1 Celsius.
Amusing to think that he still considers it his
like boiling point, right?
achievement. In reality, the 3K plan only worked because we allowed it to.
Apparently.
After that, the 6th chairman made his second request of me. I was to keep playing the role of the greedy traitor, dancing on the Tojo clan's grave. All while bringing the Omi into Kamurocho to take the Tojo clan's place.
Arakawa-san's admirable efforts split the Sotenbori Omi horde right down the middle. Which leads us to Sotenbori as you see it now. Half its men stuck in Tokyo. Weakened, spread too thin.
And this was Arakawa-san's goal all along?
So it's 1 degree hotter than freezing?
Yes. And he finished it right on schedule.
Is that not how it works? They're the ones that freaking invented it.
Here.
You tell me how it works.
We can make our announcement.
It just doesn't seem as precise. Because it's like 13 Fahrenheit for every 1 degree of Celsius, right? Something like that. If anything, you're less accurate than we are. What is your base? Like the freezing point? It's just minus 32 degrees to freeze something. Not that hard.
I made sure this would be nice and sharp for
Is he gonna lick that?
I really want to test it out. Any volunteers?
Damn, seeing these Tojo clan legends fighting is fucking crazy.
Yeah, very impressive. These guys are all Omi officers, huh? There are still this many, even with half of them in Kamurocho?
If I didn't know any better, I'd say you sound excited.
I'm not excited.
We're gonna march this declaration down to Osaka PD. I know, most of you are none too happy about it, so listen up. If you consider yourself real Yakuza, then you have to stop me by force.
I thought he said you have to Yaku stop me by force.
Good shit. I'm starting to see the big picture, Arakawa-han.
Tendo.
This kind of brawl, most of us never lived to see one like it. So if we're gonna make history here, you bet your ass I'm gonna take a stand.
Oh my God.
Having the most fun.
You twisting the knife on us, Tendo? I'd much rather fight with you than against you.
I'd say we're still looking pretty outnumbered here.
That's the whole reason they called us, man.
Finally time to step out of the shadows, huh? Look at us. We're about to have the fight of our lives just to get that point across. With the Yakuza legends at our side.
We're gonna be more powerful than you could possibly imagine.
Shit. Let's make it one to remember.
They don't want their crime faction to be undone.
Okay.
They don't like it. Essence of power prison. Kill them all. Wow, it almost actually did. That's pretty wild. Why did it knock him down though? Shield rupture me. Okay, we killed another one. Giga swing, that should finish off another couple. And then it's just this guy left that's weirdly resistant to everything. Ice block. Let's do some more positives and negatives. Another positive is that I really enjoy the characterization. No characters feel the same. Nobody is necessarily one note. Like they have defining features, right? But their features don't define them. If you know what I mean, if you're picking up what I'm putting down. Another dislike that I have is that the combat feels very one-notey, which is probably affected by me not really getting any of the other jobs, of only focusing on one job that seems really good to me. But that's the thing, is that I don't feel like I really need to step out and do anything else. I'm sure that there is probably, in terms of overall effectiveness, better jobs than well, except for Hero for Kasuga, because I think that is just straight up the best thing for him. I'm sure that there's better jobs for Sayoko than Hostess. I'm sure that there are better jobs for Koichi than Enforcer. Sure that there's a better job than Hobo for Nanba, or whatever it's called. You gotta kill the man. You gotta kill the man. Kill him. You kill him. Deflect the blade. Deflect the blade.
What the? I knew you weren't really gone.
So he's finally back.
Is this another character from the other Yakuza games?
Dojima.
This is the main character for Kazuma Kiryu. I know that name.
How did you find him?
Who,
I know
him?
that name.
I don't know what you're talking about. He's just some extra muscle. Some bodyguard I hired.
It's the main character
even
from all
tell
the
you
Yakuza games.
Leave this part to me. You guys worry about the front line. I'll protect the back. Even if it costs me my life.
I think. It's the other main character.
I don't know who you are. You sure know how to make an entrance.
Can't believe Frank Woods is in this game. Is that a voice actor for one of them? If we do finish this tonight, it's gonna be, oh my god, he's naked. Look at this texture work on his skin, dude. You can almost taste that skin. Shit. If we do finish this tonight, which is possible, actually, I don't think I have to grind out anymore. I better not grind out anymore. If I have to grind after this chat, I'm just gonna pull it. I'm just gonna call it. Okay? You can play Yakuza for another 10 more hours. I just won't do it. It's a full-on fuck it for me at that point. Okay? But if we finish this tonight, it's gonna be probably Hollow Body on Friday. I don't know why I'm so hooked on the idea of playing that game specifically. I'm just really interested in it. It also is like 6 hours long, apparently. So if we get a couple of streams out of it, and it definitely deserves money. So that's probably what we're gonna play in order to kick off like Spooky Month, and then I think that I'm just gonna go with whatever seems good. Cryptoxic, I think that you mentioned something. Who said something to me? Somebody said something to me about some game. Just play something. Play something. Dude, play Rental. That was Suki. I don't know what Rental is. Suki, if you're still here, you can, you know,
did it.
You can talk to my public relations and/or marketing analyst teams, and let them know what game you were talking about, and then in typically 3 to 5 business days, they should get back to me. Cause you know, I'm like a big time streamer. I got lots of things going on.
Good luck out there,
all the time. Lots of threads. Lots of threads going back and forth. I can't, you know, like I can't pay attention to everything in the world. You know what I mean? You know what I mean?
Hey, Ichi.
Frank Woods of Black Ops 1. He's a character of Black Ops. Show us the grind. What are you talking about?
Sorry for not standing up.
What are you talking about?
My body's not following my orders right now.
Stop trying. You deserve to relax for once. I owe you so much. If you hadn't shown up with all your allies, things might have gone sideways.
I like the way that emoji's looking at me.
I didn't do anything.
Can you point that emoji the other way?
Well, then you have some very good friends.
I don't like the way it's looking at me. I don't like it. It's got this smug aura. That offends me.
I'm very impressed and so happy you've survived all this.
Oh, he gets love from his dad. He gets love from his dad after like 50 years.
Yakuza!
Loves his stepdad so much. Look at him. Erratic Crow, welcome in. Cheap viewers on osettermedia.quev. Wait a minute, I wanted to talk to that one. Oh my god, my crack team of digital snipers took him out instantly. That's a new one. Cheap viewers on osetter.media.quev. Hang on, I gotta add this to the block list. Clearly this is like a new one. Here, I'll put something on stream that you can watch. Here. Any.
What's your least favorite day of the week? My name is Franny, and
Actually, I need to pause this. Give me a second. There it is.
Big stinky poo poo farts on my face.
I'm gonna loop this until I get this added to my
stinko.
To my block list. Great job, Twitch, for keeping things bot free. By the way, why isn't it playing? Loop.
What's your least favorite day
Did I
of the
not
week?
make this loop?
My name is Franny, and I like big stinky poo poo farts on my face.
Okay, well apparently I can't do that one because it doesn't
Especially
loop.
when it gives me this stinko.
How about German skeleton? Where is it? Settings, moderation, block terms and phrases. Osetter.media. Privacy. Osetter. Osetter. Add. Schniblabap. Okay.
Ich bin Schnappi, das Krokodil. Dummer Segment, direkt am Nil. Und Schnappi ist so verletzlich. Denn wenn ich schnapp, den fresse ich. Zum Schnappen bin ich immer bereit. Schnipp, schnapp, Himmel ab. Hab mich schnappnerweise auch aus diesem Scheiß-Ei befreit. Und Schnie-Schnapp, Schnappi, 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 Schnapp. Oh, babadabab. Schnie-Schnapp, Schnappi, 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 Schnapp, Beine ab.
That's enough. No more fun. We're back to Yakuza. No more fun. It's only games. Only games that we've spent 80 million. I don't know if I'm gonna ever put like a full-on JRPG on like my pulls for a long time. This has been an awesome experiment for me.
Wait, hold on.
It's been like I've done science with this.
Yes, that's what I've been telling you. Do you see now?
Actually,
And science has been done,
confused.
right?
Well, when you have more money,
Hypotheses hypothesized, have been set up and concluded and assessed.
We met under
I got what I wanted out of it, and so did chat.
He came to me for help after
You can't trust my farts. Who? Duper? Amazing.
Majima-san and Saijima-san too?
I wonder how Erratic Crow is doing. Likely harasser restricted? What does that mean? Does that mean that it caught him? Did anyone else see that? Did anyone else see that, except for Franny or people that aren't modded?
I just lent
For
them a
anyone that
little
wasn't
muscle,
modded,
that's
did
all.
you see somebody come in here
Of course, then
and
I got
called
lost in the
Erratic
fun of the
Crow
fight.
and say
fight of
cheap
a
viewers on blah blah blah?
You are a Kawa fan,
Nope.
you?
Wow.
You
Okay.
really love him, huh?
With all my soul.
Okay,
And
so
we're meeting
apparently
up
only
later
Franny
today.
and I saw this
Call it a date, I
individual
guess.
come
how
in. That's
romantic.
interesting.
You'll have to dish
It just
it
means
out
they've been
later.
banned in other channels?
Sure thing.
Oh, okay.
Clear your
All right.
schedule. I can talk about
I
it
saw
in
it?
days.
Yeah. This means they've been banned in other channels. That's right. Okay. Interesting. They've been banned so much, then why isn't... I don't get how this could keep happening with Twitch. This, like, cheap viewers thing never used to be a problem, like... What? 5 months ago? 4 or 5 months ago? And then they just exploded, like, in the last few months. Where it's like some people you see like upwards of like 2 to 3, where if you don't have like Seribot or other Nightbots that screen for this shit, or blocks turns on Twitch, or some combination of all the
There's a
above.
shot at Peking Duck and Hay on Tower, you take it.
They clearly, like, people's accounts are being hacked because I have it set up so that channels that don't meet certain thresholds of like existence, like the accounts have to have existed and verified their emails and shit like that. People's accounts are definitely getting hacked and used for these for this botting stuff. I don't know how you prevent that.
With the Omi Alliance dissolved?
People don't know.
Many other channels in it, Blood AL, Dragon gets a lot. Brian that comes to my channel got hacked by them. And they use his Prime sub.
But
damn,
I guess it's only natural when a 100-year-old institution just disappears.
Any Omi guys rioting or anything?
No, even if they did, it wouldn't change anything. Even when they had real strength, they didn't manage to stop us from submitting the papers. And they've only waned since then. Hate to say it, but their reputation's in the toilet. We don't need to dunk their faces in the bowl, too. We'll just
I exist. You do exist.
Did you really
and I could not be
way?
any more thankful if I tried that you exist.
No, we just did the best we could.
Not the Bezos bucks? Yeah, dude.
How the chips fell.
You complain about not understanding the story?
I can't tell the
I understand the story now.
The
Pay the fuck attention.
You had me fooled. Really seemed like
What
you
the
saw
fuck?
it all
What the
coming.
fuck going on, Chad? What?
I'm sure Masato's.
Why won't they explain this to me?
He must be.
What's going on? Why are they dissolving the Omi or the Toho or
And I just pulled
the JoJo clan? I thought these was enemies. Is that not the case? Is that not what's going on?
Into his desires if he threw a fit. It's been true since he was a toddler. I'd always hoped he'd grow out of temper tantrums.
Some things between a father and son never change.
You
But
rat.
I can't afford to go easy on him anymore.
No?
He isn't aware that well before he was governor, the 6th chairman and Watase were considering
The
dissolution.
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure clan?
By the time he
That's what I'm
pressured me
saying.
to sell out the Tojo clan, all that did was accelerate their plan. Now Masato knows what growing power tastes like.
I've tasted it, now I want
If
more.
I don't stop him before it grows too large for his throat, he'll choke on it.
So, there must have been a
He'll
better way
lose
for you to frame that.
Everything he's built. I just don't want to see that happen.
You gotta put him down, Ichiban.
Well,
Time for me to hit the old dusty trail.
Boss.
Prime Dad.
Earlier, you said you don't have a title anymore.
What if I gave you one?
So,
a
what's
father.
your plan from here on out? What are you gonna do?
What if I gave you
the
one?
6th chairman and Watase knew that once their factions were gone, many of their men would lose their way with no Yakuza path to follow. That's happening now. So, they want to find some legal means to take in these wandering souls who have nowhere else to go. I'd like to help them with that task.
I see. Guess you do have total freedom to do whatever now, huh?
Yes. And the only thing I'm wondering is how am I going to...
Wanna go get some Peking duck?
I think this is how every businessman must feel when he retires.
Oh, Crime Dad. I will call you. Come, Diddy.
Well, that being the case...
Jimmy's not
Can I
here
go
to
back to
stop
being
me
in the
from making
Arakawa
stupid
family?
faces in the camera.
Ichi, are you...
Epic reaction face.
When I was working in your family, it was the happiest time of my life. I felt that way.
My
ever
face
since
went on a
you
Markiplier
rescued me at
thumbnail
16.
from 2008.
I mean it.
But how can you still, after I sent you to prison in Masato's place for 18 years, after
the
lying
PogChamp
to
face?
you that it was for the family?
Well, I accepted that when I went.
Got a pretty expressive face.
And then, after all that you did, I shot you.
You only
Lick
did
my
that
balls.
to give me a chance
Present
to keep
them.
living.
You shot me. That made me want to live more than
all
ever.
the chances you needed were inside you.
The real Yakuza were the friends
Your
we made
own
along the way.
strength kept you alive.
See, my coffee's too hot now.
Is, I've never helped you at all. Not even once.
Baby gonna
You
cry.
should
Baby
hate
wanna.
me for all the
Baby
things
want a
I've
bottle.
done. Why
Kidding.
don't
That's
you?
that's not. They're having a moment.
Fine. If you really want to beat yourself up about it, then please let me back in the family with you.
They gonna kiss?
Hey, Ichi. You were born at a soapland called Shangri-La, weren't you?
Yeah.
It's not that kind of emotional music, Franny.
So I've been told.
It's not gonna happen.
It's a hell of a story. One that's never sat well with me.
Wait, are you my real dad? Hold up. Hold up. Are you my real dad?
You know.
You dream about it?
Yeah. I dreamed that it's 40 years ago.
Are you my real dad?
New Year's Eve night.
Are you my real dad?
Akane is there. And
Oh my
she's
God.
about to give birth to her baby. She gives birth in Shangri-La. In the dream, it's Masato who ends up being born in that soapland.
No, come on. This is embarrassing.
Nothing to be embarrassed about. You've got a good heart and you're doing the best you can. It doesn't matter where you were born.
You're my dad.
Thank you, sir.
Is this the end? I don't know. It's supposed to be 15 chapters.
I'm
I didn't
curious.
see chapter 12
Did
or
you
13.
ever want to find your parents?
I mean, I was in chapter 12. Welcome in, Dusty. Good to see you.
I don't really know. At this point, I've gotten pretty used to not knowing them.
You've gone through a lot.
Ray, stop harassing my chat. Actually, you know what? Go ahead. As long as it's mutual, there it is.
Well, no point in dwelling on a dream. That's all it is.
That's right.
Right?
That's right. Fucking go to town on each other, yeah. You know what Daddy likes.
I can go the rest of the way from here. See you tomorrow, Ichi.
You're my real dad. Just say it. Just say you're my real dad. Just say it. Look at the texture work on that sign behind him. Freddy, remember when we beat Remnant 2 and they had like a J like a floating GIF of the crystal that wasn't cropped properly, made transparent, so you can see the off angle transparent like block behind it.
I like messages, so leave me one.
They had the gifs of like snow falling down, but all in different random parts.
You need to call me as soon as you get
of the
this.
scene.
This morning, they found Arakawa's body in the ocean.
Dad? Dad? Arakawa was the guy that we were just talking to. It's our dad. Chapter 13, Coin Locker, baby. No, it's not cool. We had a moment. He looks pretty good for being found dead in the ocean. Freddy can harass me anytime. Carry on then. Wow, that's the first time that we've seen police in like 20 hours.
Masumi Arakawa left Heian Tower alone, so he must have been shot on his way home.
Any idea who did it?
I put my money on an Omi loyalist. Pretty sure I'd win that bet, too. Hell, there were shootings in Sotenbori, too.
All a prank.
Attempts on Captain Watase and
They're gonna
Daigo
pop out and
Dojima.
say happy birthday any second.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
Is that what you're saying?
Apparently, they had some ex-Tojo legends with them. Can't ask for better bodyguards than that.
No kidding. And yeah, that does point to Omi retaliation.
Uh-huh. You and your pals should be careful. Since you were on the dissolution's front lines, the remnants will have a bone to pick with you.
Yeah, that's for sure. I'll pass on the advice.
Oh, he's sad that he lost his crime dad. Aw. Sad. Sad he is. Sad.
Can't believe this shit.
Sad sadness.
They only wiped off the face of the earth, all because of the stupid Arakawa family. Idiots blew up their own inheritance. Their betrayal cannot stand, Sawashiro-san. Remember how we used to be sister families with the Tojo clan? We had bases in Kanto and everything.
They had bases in Kanto and everything.
The only reason we helped Arakawa-san push the Tojo clan out of Kamurocho in the first damn place was so our family would survive too. Because we're sick and tired of the Tojo demanding tribute money just to let us keep land we'd already been living on for years. If that had kept up, we would have been crushed, just like any other family without their own territory in Tokyo. That's why we work with Arakawa in spite of it being disloyal.
Do you have to stay on the ground like that the
Tojo.
whole time? So where did you get this carpet? It looks really good. It smells good too.
Exactly. And who's going to keep any of the promises Arakawa made? He promised once he was at the top of the Omi Alliance, he would promote us to the main family. Are we just supposed to accept that won't happen now?
Listen, you whiners, quit your belly aching. I won't let the Omi Alliance die. We'll just give it a new name. Like Kanto Senpai. I know we've caused a real shit show for you. But I promise we'll pay you back.
You know what? I like the cut of this guy's jib.
For now,
His jib cut go kind of crazy. Hey, I'm Yakuzaing over here. True, you ain't wrong. You ain't wrong, buddy. You ain't wrong, friend. You ain't wrong. True. True and based. Yet another true and based comment by the old It's Franny B. Oh my god.
Well, just so you know, it's not like we're asking to cut ties to the Arakawa family. We'd like to keep things friendly, if that's possible. Of course. After all, it was Arakawa who was the brains behind the betrayal. And now that he's gone, I'd say the score is settled. If you need us, our door is wide open for you. Second patriarch of the Arakawa family.
Friendly and funky fresh.
What?
He's getting high off of carpet fumes. That's pretty crazy that they bother to put like some real texture work into his shoes.
You backwater scumbags don't deserve to be called
Look at his
Yakuza.
pores.
Excuse me? You want to repeat that?
Sawashiro, you fuck. I can get the Arakawa family back on its feet without you. Easily, in fact. All I have to do is unite the Omi already here in the east.
You're way out of line. Arakawa fucked up. His captain should be on his knees right now. Stop! What are you doing?
You know, guys like you are all bark and no balls when it's wartime. That's the kind of Yakuza I can't fucking stand. Only a few years ago, you were sucking up to the Tojo.
Look at his face.
Then Arakawa changed his colors, and there you were at his feet. Now he's dead, and you think you can pull the senpai card on me?
Oh my god.
It's cheap. The Yakuza way to lead is with bloodshed. The weak always fall in line behind the strong.
Oh no, dude, don't do that. Don't do that.
Time to accept it.
Don't do that.
Among the men in this room,
Don't do. Oh, dude, don't, dude. It's not ice stuff. Oh, gross. Ew. Why the eyeball, man?
I fully intend to start a new chapter for the Yakuza as the Tokyo Omi Alliance. I hope we can count on your support.
Wow, really original name.
Senpai.
Thank you for the subscription, Tarnished.
Tier 3. Thank you so
Yes, he
so
got
so
blinded by
so
love.
so much.
But I think
Vinny,
I made a pretty strong case.
it is hugely generous. I really appreciate it. And also thank you for subscribing for 3 months. It's crazy. Already been 3 months. Man, how time do be flying though. For real, for real.
I don't know if it was you.
Vinny's birthday.
Kansai punk, but I will gut the man who
Happy
killed him.
birthday, dear president.
The fuck are you saying? Every thug out there on the street knows that you killed your boss under Haoki's orders. You think picking a fight with me is your ticket to the big time? You see yourself as the guy on
Got some
top
ketchup
of the
on
dawn
your
of a
cheek.
new age for the Yakuza. That ain't gonna
And you
fly.
pet that dog.
Sure. I'll give you until I've rounded up all the
Hey, X-Ray, I think you dropped something. X-Ray, I think you dropped something at your feet. Can you go check on that for me? Can you go look at your feet? Oh, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. I'll get it. I'll pick it up. Just give me a second. Let me. That's for you. That's for you. You drop that? You drop this?
Sorry I'm late. You
Riz.
guys always go this hard on kids? Where's this brat of mine you say you've got?
Hope Ellie gets extra pets today. She's gonna. She gets lots and lots of pets. Whenever Shumi and I, or Shumi or I, are away, she gets like double the amount of pets to make up for the fact that one of her parents is off doing whatever it is that we do when we're alone.
Finger. I'll trade you my finger for him. Sound fair? I'll just
Shumi is away for a week, which means it's crazy times. It's crazy times. It's crazy times in the city. Oh, you know it. Oh, you know it. I'm throwing up IRL. Why are you doing that?
That's your phone.
Just gonna let it ring. X-Ray not get a shout out? Franny, can you shout out X-Ray specs, please? Oh, don't worry. Sure. Don't worry, I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll shout her out. X-Ray specs. Oh, thank you, Vinny. Thank you for that. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
There's also X-Ray has her own little command. Did you know that X-Ray Specs is a very accomplished artist and overall extremely nice and interesting person? You should go check her out. Post haste. Go to her channel and consume all of her content. And then yell at her when she misspells on purpose. Feel some mystery.
You eating well?
No.
Vinny Playthration is also somebody that you should check out. If you enjoy very good, extremely talented, high skill ceiling gameplay, he's doing lots of Devil May Cry stuff. I don't know if he's focusing on Devil May Cry stuff, but that do be what he be doing.
Thanks.
He is also, from what I understand, trying to go for affiliate, so it also helps him there.
Fine.
He is very neat. He's just fucking. It's hot, Garbo.
Chairman
Don't go,
Hoshino
don't
wants to
look,
meet.
and a devil, winky face.
Yeah.
X-Ray Specs, I don't think that you quite understand how interesting and pleasant you actually are. I'm not rizzing you, okay? I know that it seems as though I'm preparing like a cornucopia of compliments to make you flustered or blushy. It ain't like that. It's just me acknowledging in the open certain facts that need to be recognized, okay? Is that you may not feel as though you are the Riz Master Supreme. However, you just project an aura of niceness. People want to hang out in your streams. They want to watch you do stuff. They like the way that you interact with things. They like the way that you interact with them. You just got it, sister. Okay? You just got it. You do. Where do you want me to go? Okay, fine. I'll do it myself. I'll do it myself. Allegedly, X-Ray, you needed to go and touch grass. How was that? How'd that go? Thanks, Suck. I love you. I love you too. Dolaster Trash Talk, and she is the bomb.com for real. Don't click on that link. I don't. Dude, don't click on the bomb.com. You will definitely get put on a list. X-Ray is welcoming and wonderful to talk to. Oh shit, yeah. You should. If somebody comes in here saying that they'll give you cheap viewers, absolutely click on the link and then report back to me. But don't click on that one specifically. Enter. I didn't know it would actually link. You're good.
I want you to know, last night, Arakawa seemed at peace.
Welcome to the bomb.com. This website was made live on Friday, May 25th, 2024. We're updating this website in real time and slowly chipping away at it. Please don't expect perfection yet, but that's your goal with your support over time. P.S. You're the bomb.com.
He certainly looked like he was enjoying his Peking duck. I commented on it, actually. Can you believe this?
Website was made live. We're updating the website in real time. Why?
What?
He's not expect perfection yet.
He
With
said he
what?
almost got to try it 50 years ago, but then his father was killed.
Clicking it, I must know. I had my Nightbot auto-ban cheap viewer as a rule. Welcome in, Racknet Killer. I mean, you were here before, but I'm just saying it again because my brain is a series of patterns and time is a flat circle and blah blah blah. Racknet Killer, shout out, Alyssa, Sheeta, welcome in. Yes, I see. Yes, I see you. Yes, hi. Yes, hi, Alyssa. Alyssa, hi. Hello, how are you doing? Alyssa, she is an extremely talented creator. She also has a relatively new model. And she's been raising funds for charity for those recently impacted by Hurricane Helene. So, you know, be like, I don't know, like pet her face. She probably, I don't know, she might actually be averse to that. I'm not sure. Find out something that she likes and then do that. Okay.
After we finished, I said I'd walk into his
fucking
hotel.
figure it out. All right.
He refused the offer. Said he wanted time alone to just take in the night air.
Listen, do you want some ginger?
Push it.
Ginger.
I just bid him a good evening and left.
Crystallized ginger.
Want some ginger
He'd
root?
probably be alive right now. I failed.
Want pictures from wedding cake tasting? Yes, please show us.
No, it's not your fault.
Arachne Killer, I don't know how I'm gonna tell Shumi that we're getting married.
Do you think it was Omi loyalists?
I think I'm gonna tell her when she's at her work trip.
No doubt in my mind.
That way she has like 5 days to
It was
cool off.
revenge for his role in dissolving the Omi. Men who saw fit to end someone's life
Yeah.
over
No, I'm man pregs with Arachne's.
How could it do that? Kill a captain like him.
Kasuga. The Omi loyalists in Kanto
Man
are already
preg.
attempting to form a new faction. They complained the loudest about the dissolution.
5 work days to
Imagine one of
cool
them was
off.
the likely culprit.
As they're starting in 2 minutes, you can avoid them in their entirety by subscribing, which is free with Amazon Prime.
Yes. Care to hazard a guess as to who is directing them? Because I think it's the one man who could actually bring them to heel. Real
Oh, who?
Aoki.
I trust Arachne. That should be safe to click on. Wow, that looks really good. If it were me, I would choose the far right one just because I'm a huge slut for anything chocolate.
No. The young master? Ordering the death of his own father?
We gotta kill him.
He wouldn't be the first to commit patricide for power. The one silver lining is, with Arakawa gone, there's very few men Aoki can give direct orders to.
Raspberry mousse, top left chocolate fudge, bottom left cookies and cream, middle center cannoli, bottom right, and chocolate mousse, top right. Can you tell them to do like all? Like I'll just take all, please.
You should take revenge for Arakawa. I can lend you men from the Seiryu clan.
I'll kill him myself.
I don't need guns.
Because I got 2 right here.
You won't seek vengeance?
No. Arakawa-san wouldn't want me to kill the young master. I'm sure of that.
Then, what will you do?
It's in my cock and chocolate when I'm there. For annual.
Before he died,
It's his
Arakawa
wedding.
talked about how sad it was the Yakuza were
Could have mixed it up, but we're going
like pawns by people in power.
I could have mixed it,
That's
but we're
why
going
he
vanilla
disbanded
cake with
the
raspberry mousse filler.
I think you wanted the
Sounds
Yakuza to go
fucking
back to their
amazing.
roots. Like how they ought to use their power to help the weak and
And all I have are
vulnerable,
these ginger
not
slices.
just take shit by force.
That's how it was.
That's how it could be again. Arakawa-san had a dream, and I can continue it. If all I do is kill one guy, especially if it's his son, all of Arakawa's sacrifices will be for nothing. If that's the only thing I do to honor him, I won't be able to face him in the afterlife. What I really want to do is open the young master's eyes.
With my fists.
Give him a wake-up call. Smack him upside the head if I have to. That's the best thing I could do.
Kasuga, Arakawa was truly blessed to have you. Do what you think is right. I'm sorry if my idea of payback offended you in any way.
I assure you it did not, Chairman.
I have peanut butter filled
Why do you
wafer
plan
sticks
on
with
getting
jelly
an audience
dippers.
with Aoki? You can't just walk into
Are you
the
guys
Tokyo
like?
government
Are you guys
office and
competing
ask
on
to
who
see
can
the
make me
governor.
salivate more? Because it's
all
working.
good. I think I've got something figured out.
You can pull a plan out of your ass just like that, huh? Still, going anywhere near Aoki will mean tight security. Take some of my men. At the very least, they'll bring your body back.
I appreciate the offer.
I got salad.
Really. But I'll be fine by myself.
I mean, I could. Let me tell you, I don't really eat
already
salad
got the
anywhere
best crew
near
I could ask for.
as much as I should. E.g., I eat virtually none at all. Unless it's like predating whatever it is that I actually want to eat. But there's one big exception. The one big exception for salad for me is buffalo chicken salad.
Oh,
Okay?
jeez.
If
You
you
waited
put
for me?
if you put some buffalo chicken
Sorry to
bits
run off and
in
get
a salad
treated to a fancy meal
and then
without you
toss
guys.
it with the buffalo
Yeah, I figure
buffalo
if I keep
sauce,
moping around,
dude,
our
I
Kawason's
will
gonna come down and kick my
mow.
ass.
I will mow that down.
How about we go visit Kume?
You could. I will mow that down like my mouth is a lawnmower.
Make him arrange a meeting.
Oh boy, do I
wanna
love
meet
me
with
some
Alki.
buffalo chicken,
And Kume's got
anything.
the
But if
seeing
you
as he's
mix it in with the idea that whatever is like 70% of the rest of the container is good for me, I will demolish it.
Sounds like a long shot.
When it could be who can make a salve more, I found them at Sam's. I'm gonna have to go back and buy like 10 boxes.
Where we rough him up? I mean,
I haven't tried that. I love Caesar salad. It is it is deceptively good. If you like spicy food at all, just try.
No search required.
I don't know what
Today's
sauce to
announcement day.
recommend you. Okay,
What's
because I've
that?
done like Sweet Baby Ray's.
The deadline for every
not
candidate
barbecue
to
sauce.
submit
Can you
their
imagine, dude?
The
I have
political
limits.
balls
Okay.
you know
I think it was
everything?
like it wasn't Sweet Baby Ray's
fate of the
hot
Great Wall
sauce because
hangs
I
on
don't
the
think they
selection.
even make hot sauce.
Why
I
wouldn't
think it was
be
like
following
Frank's
you
hot sauce,
closely?
like some mild
Do you know
buffalo,
where Kume would
some
be
mild
on
buffalo
announcement
wing
day?
sauce. So
Well,
sauce
each
meant for
candidate will give
buffalo
their first
wings
speech in their
and not
district,
salad.
usually on
But
a
I don't
huge
even know if
stage.
they make.
Kume's district,
I don't even know if they
Kanagawa
make
second,
hot sauce for
has a
salad. Do they
massive
make hot
stage
sauce?
by the gate
Can I
on
get
the
my
Sasaki Road.
my
Let's head over
research
to
my
the
research
Sasaki
and
Road
development
then.
department to please look up? Note to self: can I please get my research development department to please look up if they make dedicated hot sauce, buffalo mild hot sauce, but for salad. Can we look into that? Can we get that going? Oh, we can. Okay. Yeah. Chief R&D head, Jimothy McJimmyface, is nodding that they could. Oh, you can do that. Okay, awesome. And you'll get the results to me when? Oh, tomorrow. Oh, that's great. Oh wait, no, I can't do tomorrow. Can we have an R&D meeting in like 3 days? Okay, because I'm really booked up. Like I'm really caked up on a Thursday. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Okay, we can do that. All right. Well, just talk to X-Ray. She's my secretary. She'll figure all that shit out. Don't worry. Don't talk to me about meetings or anything. I don't know what's happening and when. She just gives me a docket. She just gives me a docket and then I just roll with it. All right.
So itchy.
Well, we tossing salad. I love Caesar salad. Lamau, blue cheese dressing. They have Buffalo Ranch, Hidden Valley, and Walden Farms both make some. Oh, that's right. I can't just literally walk from where I am to where I want to go. That would be ridiculous. My people will talk to our people, will talk to their people. That's what I'm saying. It should be easy. So normally when we're about to switch games, what I do is I set up a poll saying, what do you want me to play next? Currently, such a poll is running. Okay. Such a poll is running, and it's a mix between Hollow Body, Shadows of Doubt, Fields of Mystria, and Black Mesa. Thank you so much for the subscription, Glitch. I really appreciate it. It is hugely generous. I never take it for granted. Every single dollar goes back into making the stream better in some way. And big things are happening on that front. Thank you. And 2 months already. Hollow Body, Shadows of Doubt. Motherfucking Black Mesa, which is the remastering of Half-Life 1, and Fields of Mystria. Fields of Mystria is currently winning. Black Mesa is in close second. Hollow Body is in distant third, and Shadows of Doubt basically has like one person voting for it, which I think is Wolfers. The results of that poll are going to happen after October, because there was another poll that took place in between where I was like, do you want me to actually like focus on horror stuff for October? Which this is the first year that it occurred to me that you know, people might be interested in seeing that, and it was pretty much unanimous. 70% of people wanted it. 10% of people don't care. 10% of people were like, I trust you to just do whatever. And then like one guy was like, no, just do your normal content regimen.
Hey, you can't just barge in here.
So the next, over the course of the next 30 days,
Could you just let us...
it's going to be finishing Yakuza Like a Dragon either tonight or probably Friday. Then Saturday, we're going to be doing Dark Tide into Ale & Tail Tavern with all together Sleep Monster, It's Freddy B, Hex Mannequin,
Yeah.
X-Ray
You were a
Specs,
bodyguard in the parking lot.
He's not the only guy
and
we've
me.
seen
I don't know why I
There's a
struggle
bunch
to
of
be
them
like
here.
who's going to be like the fourth like overall person. It's like I'm there. I'm going to be there. So Dark
Well,
Tide,
look at that.
it's an Ale & Tail
You saved
Tavern,
me
and
the
then we do a
trouble
big
tracking it down.
7 Steam key
that shit you pulled in the
giveaway
parking
of Dark Tide at the end of the Ale & Tail being finished, including one version of the game that's going to be the Imperial Edition, which is going to have a whole bunch of skins and premium currency in it for one lucky winner. Then after that, Monday is going to be spooky games, and then it's probably going to be really short and sweet spooky games. So that, one, it's cost effective for me, so I'm not like mag dumping my credit card information more than I already am for all the 2.0 shit that's coming out probably in the next 3 to 4 months. But also because, you know, it's going to keep like new crap coming in all the time. And people love new sources of dopamine. They love dopamine in general, but they super love new bits and bobs of it. Damn, he's so strong. He is just so strong. Oh, I pretty much covered everything.
Thought you could interfere, did you? Well, not today.
I doubt this was the only speech Kume's giving today. Where's he going right now?
His campaign stops and stuff are listed on his website. The more people, the better. But I can promise, you ain't getting close to Kume.
Will he not talk to regular people?
No. But don't worry, he's gonna win. Governor's orders. All y'all's been blacklisted as threats. You better get ready for the takeover.
Oh my god. Oh my god. It's that guy. I thought they were holding hands. What is that guy doing up there?
More Omi boys than I can count are rolling on over here to Injincho. Whole place will be swarmed. You won't be able to take a shit without us knowing.
Fuckers!
Aoki's always one
Frickers.
step ahead of us.
Freaking stupid frickers.
I realize there's no precedent for a governor to intervene in national politics. But there's never been a precedent anytime we advanced as a society.
RP fail. His mouth is not moving in sync with his mouth. With his words, I mean. You guys know what I meant.
What about your critics who say you're just too young? That national
Phone is
politics is
blowing
no
up.
place for schoolyard debates.
Professional
Are they
streamer looking at his
implying
phone.
local politics is some kind of playground?
Oh, somebody liked my video on TikTok. We're on TikTok, by the way.
How about we take another look at the survey results?
We're also, whoops, sorry, I didn't mean to hit my mic. We're also simulcasting to both YouTube and Twitch at the same time.
80% of respondents said
If you
they
could find it
support
in your
Governor
heart and
Aoki
have not
assuming
already
the role of
subscribed to
party
me
chair.
on YouTube, youtube.com/poststoic. Subscribing to me on there is free. You don't have to ring the bell. You don't have to set it up for notifications. All I need is the number to go up to 500. Once it is 500, I basically shut up about it forever. 500 is the point at which they allow people,
and local government
in addition to me hitting some other metrics,
What about the
is when they
Yakuza
allow
still in
people
Kamurocho
to
after the Tojo
use their
clan's
own credit
collapse?
cards
There are
to
rumors
support
that
me
a
the same way that they do
delegation
on
of
Twitch
Yakuza
if they
have
so
filled the
choose.
void.
By Kansai
Which just
Yakuza,
becomes
do you
another
mean the
another
Omi
revenue
Alliance?
stream.
Because
Which I can then
recently
feed
heard that
immediately
they are
back into the
officially
channel.
dissolved.
Yes,
I'll try to
that is
remember to sub on
confirmed.
my other account.
But doesn't that in fact prove
Sounds
something else?
good.
Doesn't it prove
And if
we
you
can
forget about
reduce
it,
Yakuza activity
that's
without
totally
a risky
fine.
policy like
That is
the
okay.
Kamurocho
Just the
3K
thought
plan?
is hugely
It's
helpful.
not a risky policy. Not compared to the risks of letting Yakuza run free. I'm sure you've also heard that Masumi Arakawa, an officer
I think
who spearheaded
500
the
being
dissolution,
like the minimum that they want
So
you to
you see,
have 500
it may
subscribers is
seem
kind
like
of
this was a
nuts.
peaceful process, but I think it was anything.
That's kind of crazy.
As always, the underworld keeps hidden its dark.
That is a
insidious
really high
truth.
bar. Starting
On the other
off
hand,
on
The
YouTube,
Kamurocho 3K plan didn't involve any murder at all. My
unless you
plan
got
was the
like unless you got
perfect
some big
example of a
titties.
peaceful process. accomplished with my expertise.
It's really
Japan.
tough.
Speaking of which, the Citizens Liberal Party is endorsing quite a number of Bleach Japan.
And I don't
candidates
got big tibbies.
As party chair, what are your priorities?
I want to rejuvenate the Citizens Liberal Party. The Bleach Japan candidates are young and brimming with energy. By harnessing that energy, I know we can bleach all the gray zones in this
You
entire
got this, bro.
nation.
You passed half already. Thank you, Liko, from YouTube chat. I appreciate that.
This bastard's using Arakawa's death to win an election, after all but pulling the trigger himself. It's disgusting.
Just when I thought I couldn't hate politicians anymore, he gives me a reason.
I think the combination of doing
Kume's going to give
shorts
another speech
and
somewhere, so what do we do?
VODs has been working for me so far.
We won't be able to lay a finger on him.
Just for posterity, I do intend to do dedicated YouTube content, but it would probably need to come around the time that I start doing streaming part-time.
You figured your best path to
Because I want to actually try. I want to actually sit down and do planned YouTube content. I don't necessarily know what form it would take. I think that there is demand for
back at Heian Tower.
Talking about like modern applications of stoicism, you know, because the world isn't really improving as time is going on, right? So there's lots of people that are looking for something like stoicism that I'm capable of helping.
Entrusted to me.
But guides, I'd be interested in doing guides. I'd be interested in doing reviews.
Oh, finding a candidate.
Yes. Remember the whole
I think that there is a hyper specific niche that I would be able to fulfill.
Yeah, did you find someone? Someone who can win?
Well, I searched far and wide.
Just imagine getting 500 subs like making a big SE base, simple as. True. Wait, are you? Is Amliko? Is that you?
Lay it on me.
Is that you? Is that you, Amliko?
You should run.
Is that who that is?
What?
I only wish I'd thought of it
You better reveal yourself to me now.
Wait just a second. Back it up. Why the hell should it be me?
Open your hot wet mouth and reveal yourself to me.
True. I doubt you'd even get enough votes to qualify for the return of your registration deposit.
Stoicism Shorts is
why
X
would you
Game
wanna
Stoic.
flush
Yeah.
3 million down the drain?
It is. Just imagine getting 500 subs, like making a big SE base. Granny, I will give you. No joke. You can't look it up either. Like you have to respond to me in like the next 15 seconds, okay? If you can tell me what Amliko means, what Liko means by SC base, I will literally gift 25 gift subs to your chat. If you know what SC means without looking it up, 25 gift subs. I'm not kidding. I'll do it.
So if I run in the election, I can
What
walk
does
right up to
SC
Kume.
mean?
Compared to Kume, you'd be a nobody. What they call a fringe
Like
candidate.
Sam Calvin,
Since
SC.
Kume's victory is assured,
What does it mean? What does Liko mean when she says that? It's a foxhole thing, so you're never gonna get
includes
this.
not turning you down
Star
for a
Citizen,
handshake
wrong.
if you
That's
ask
25 gift subs gone.
He can't
It
just
wrecked.
say no?
Liko, what's the answer?
If he did, everyone would say he acted like an arrogant
Overwatch
jerk to
when
the underdog.
X-Ray. If you really
That
want to,
press spreads quickly.
if you really want to
Public
do
opinion changes
Overwatch,
with the
which
wind.
I imagine you genuinely
perfect
do
it
want to
is?
play Overwatch, which is
This
fine.
is how you
It's fine.
corner
It's
Kume.
actually it's good. Like
Your
I
original
think
plan was
that
to make
that the
Kume
business
lose.
practices behind
Now
Overwatch
the plan
are
is just
staggeringly
to use him as
gross.
a stepping
But
stone,
the
correct?
gameplay itself is probably super fine.
Aren't you guys
If you
forgetting
want to
something?
do
Each of you
Overwatch,
did
if you
hard
want it to be
time
like a cute
for
thing
murder.
that we do,
It doesn't matter what's on your
that's
record.
fine. We can
Once
do
you've
that.
served your term,
If
you
you
can
want to be
run.
cute with me during Overwatch,
What do you say,
it's fine.
Yakuza?
I'm willing to take a hit to my stats. I don't know how many people are
I wish I
actually
could tell
gonna
you to
watch
take
me
your time and
if I
think it
play
over,
Overwatch.
but time is a luxury you
I want to
don't
be cute in
have.
Overwatch. What?
The
You want to be
deadline announce
Mercy?
your candidacy is today.
Storm
You have
Cannon.
to
It
decide
is.
right now.
Yes. It is.
I'll do
1,000 gift subs to
Seriously?
Liko.
Just because it's legal doesn't
Randy
mean it's
said
safe.
when?
But
Then hurry
When
to
did
the
he say
election
that?
office and get your paperwork done. It's the government.
X-Ray
so
can
that's
stream
where they
Overwatch.
close
You
pretty
just play
early.
with her. Oh yeah. That's fine.
What time is it?
If X-Ray wants to do
guys,
that,
we
I
gotta
don't.
hurry.
I actually don't care. I'm willing to take the hit. I mean, I'm willing to play Deadlock. Granted, because I was
Where's the
monetarily
election office
compensated.
anyway?
In the Nishihama building on Carriage Highway.
But I live to make X-Ray happy. So if she wants to just play Overwatch, whether one or the other of us is streaming, or whether neither of us streaming, that's fine. The Deadlock is great.
Welcome to fucking side, Amliko. Hi.
Everyone, this is Amliko. Amliko, this is everyone. I know Amliko from ancient times when I, mainlined Foxhole to the tune of 4,000 hours. I wish I was kidding. It's actually something like 4,500 hours. With about like 3,900 of those hours being like real playtime. Don't ask me why. I don't think the game is that good. Yes, there's no game like Foxhole. There probably will never be a game like Foxhole. It's a 10 out of 10 game. There's not going to be any game like its kind probably ever again. I don't care about Anvil literally at all, so that I'm not even counting that in my thought process. But you should never play it. I love it. It gives you opportunities for teamwork that are simply not possible to realize in most games, but don't play it. Okay. I'd rather play Deadlock. When does it come out? I don't think Deadlock's going to come out for probably at least, and this is my educated guess, 8 to 10 months. I mean, it's getting play tested to the tune of like 30,000 plus people, I imagine, every single day. El Harabel plays it. So, like, we could get mileage out of Deadlock. Deadlock is basically Overwatch with extra steps. It's like Overwatch, except it has stuff to shoot at other than other people. Sometimes. Most of the time. Small amount of time. About to sign one more form, I swear. I never imagined there could be that many. Well, of course, you're not exactly ready for Student Council. Did you see that guy's face? He was about to snap. Nobody likes the last minute arrival. Don't act like it's over. The paperwork was just beginning, but I'm only about to get close to Kume. I don't have to actually campaign, do I? You do, actually. Boz, she's right. How am I supposed to even campaign, though? I don't have an election van or even a megaphone. Well, then you better get it figured out. I'm with Sachan. You better take this seriously. We'll figure it out tomorrow. Yeah. I love to make X-Ray happy. Stoic. Shumi who? Also Stoic. Shumi is happy currently. Okay? X-Ray is a baby hippo rat hybrid. Ratatouille hybrid that, is also another person that I can make happy. Okay? It's not mutually exclusive. I can send you beta access? Yeah, send her beta access. I'm more willing to play Deadlock than I am playing Overwatch, if only for one, because I'm familiar with it. And two, Deadlock does not make me want to do a 360 throw up on everyone's desk. Because it's charging for like $60 for like maybe $5 worth of skins. For like a fucking Diablo 4 Demoness skin for Mercy. Okay, where it's like, yeah, we'll do PvE. Yeah, we're gonna do PvE. No, we're doing PvE, guys. Yeah, that's the whole reason why we're doing this. PvE is coming, guys. All right, PvE is coming. It's coming. It's coming right now. Oofers, dude, we were so focused on the multiplayer component that we forgot to do any of the PvE stuff. We're a small indie company, Blizzard Activision, so we're gonna need to sell you 1/20th of the PvE mode in $15 chunks, spread out over months. Oofers, dude. Sorry, Butterfingers. Me and Foxhole made a special bond by going insane together due to terrain blocked. They should just do what freaking like 7 Days to Die does, where it just like automatically flattens out terrain. Like even freaking I forget what the name of it is. I'm bailing. I don't remember the name it is. There was some medieval like hyper realistic sim. No, please, no ban. He's not gonna ban you. He's not gonna ban you, Liko, because if Franny ever bans anybody that I like, he gets banned. Okay, and then you get unbanned, but then I leave him banned. What is this? Kume must be kicking his campaign up a notch. Guess they already found a strategy. You think this is a good thing? Don't worry about it, man. I see they already have you in your sights. Takabe-san, our chairman would like you to have something. This beauty. It's an old car you were used to selling things out of, but now you can use it as your election van. We even give it a microphone and loudspeaker. We dug those out of our strip club's warehouses. This should give you at least a bare minimum of legit. Is this going to be a minigame? Are you going to force a minigame on me? Am I being minigamed? Am I being icebreaker?
Take care.
Am I under arrest? Am I under arrest? Am I under arrest? Are you arresting me? This will corner him and make him take us to the young master.
Thank you for the subscription.
Thank you for the gifted subscription to Lux Luxora. Without even being subscribed yourself, that's wild. Thank you. Thank you for that. Wow. Thank you. Welcome in, RXR 404. Good to see you. RXR is a very pleasantly voiced cat person. Yes, cat person who works at a cafe? Question mark. Very nice person. Highly recommended. Ready first warning for posting phishing links. What is he posting? Is he like shit? What is he shit posting? Dr. Pepper? Are you doing this stupid Oreo cookie thing? What is this? Sainsbury's? Tiger Lolly? What is this? Randy, what is this? 883p? What is that? What is that? 83 peppers? How much is that American? Box? Sorry. Cheap in it? Yeah, but what is 83p? I don't even know what that means. Pounds? Pounds of what? 83? Doesn't even make sense. What what ice cream pop is... What ice cream pop is 83 pounds? This is fake as hell. For ice cream, typical analysis. You only have 7% sugars in your ice cream? What? That's wild, dude. In America, that would be like at least like 60% of your total value in one. Reconstituted skimmed cow's milk, sugar, coconut oil, glucose syrup. Where's the corn syrup? 5 pence is around 66 cents USD. That's insanely cheap. Where's the corn syrup in this? You don't have high fructose corn syrup or corn syrup. Is that what the glucose syrup is? That's insane. Like, for us, yeah, where's the red 40? I don't get this. The flavoring used in this product is sourced from natural sources? Why? For best before end, see front of pack, keep frozen. Imagine. Recycle with bags at large supermarket. We're happy to replace this item if it's not satisfactory. What else is this? What is this place? Looking delivery pass. We're digging deep. Up to 1 free delivery every day. Wow. Freddie, could you just... I can't... Dude, you can't tell me that you can get, like, relatively healthy, comparatively speaking, ice cream delivered to you for free once a day. I love the not for EU disclaimer at the bottom showing its ingredients, or one of them is banned in Europe. I mean, in fairness, everything in America would be banned in Europe as, like, a... It's like... It would not be allowed. Where's the red 40? Where's the corn syrup? Where's the combination high fructose corn syrup? What do you mean? Like our health bars, or like our bars that are supposed to be like good to eat, like cereal bars, have like minimum 30% sugar content. American food gets labeled not for cattle feed in the EU. I sure as fuck hope not.
And yet, Ichiban Katsuga, an ex-Yakuza who served 18 years in prison for murder, has, for his own personal gain, decided to taint this sacred election with his candidacy. It's a sick joke.
With 3 microphones, I can be 3 times as loud.
Listen to that. Sounds like he got the jump on you.
So, like, what are your favorite animes? The first one is
Strange that his
86,
campaign caught wind of the plan.
which if you love
But they're definitely
many
trying
American
to
breads
ensure
are
he
labeled
won't
as
ever get
cakes,
near
yeah. Honestly, not surprising.
The whole reason Kume
First one is
was
86 if you
obligated to
love
shake your hand
giant mechs.
was because you were going to be the brave,
Post-apocalypses.
But now he's trying
Apocalypses.
to paint you as a villain.
And being sad,
he won't need to
86 is
show
a
you
great
any
anime for
respect.
that. I was really into Code Geass for a while.
You know what?
And then
It's
it just
time to
felt
clear
kind of
my
samey.
name.
After a bit, I was really into Death Note. Death Note's a great one. IMO, LOL. I'd have to actually look at like a list or something.
Hey, there he is! Turn the cameras on him!
86 for sure is like one of my top ones. Period. Have you heard of Kaiju No 8? No, I haven't, but I'm gonna write that down. Literally write that down.
I gotta hand it to my opponent here.
I will absolutely take recommendations because I have like one episode of Last of Us that I have to rewatch left.
Can't wait to check my campaign
Kaiju No 8.
Kume-san.
I'm gonna be there in less than a month. It's wild.
What I was talking about, folks.
Randy, what you need to do is you need to do what most people recommend when they travel, or at least in America they do this. Where you need to bring like British food and British drinks with you, so that your body has some sort of like center of gravity that it can try to like combat like the insane like the insane like chemicals and additives that are just gonna be pounding it, dude, from everything that you eat here. You need to give it some normalcy. This sewer is so good. It's only one season right now, so short consumption.
I never said anything about the law. Oh, so you're admitting the laws aren't always so perfect.
Yeah, get him, Kasuga.
In this case, it's strange, isn't it? Bleach Japan loves going around telling the rest of us to follow the law. But how do we follow laws that aren't just?
I just typed in sad anime because I love anime that makes me feel things.
Are you asking all these fine people?
Anything that makes me feel sad, I'm typically going to be really into. Yeah, Code Geass is on here.
Well, that sounds like a gray zone to me.
86 is on here.
People don't want to break the law. They really don't. But just like the law
okay. Are those all the sad animes that exist?
Both exist in gray zones.
That doesn't seem right. I really liked Blue Gender when I was younger, and in retrospect, I should not have watched that at the age that I did. Blue Gender is not something that a still developing person should watch, and I watched the whole thing. I recommend Cancol, by the way. It's I don't know if I said that correctly, but that's my best shot. Cancol.
They were never given a real choice.
Watch Delicious in Dungeon. I've heard non-stop good things about that, so you know I should just rip off the band-aid. In Dungeon. Non-stop good things about it. I was especially convinced by Mother's Basement doing a watch on that, or doing a thing on that. We know the things that he does. Everybody knows what Mother's Basement is. Mother's Basement. They know what he does. They know what he do.
Kasuga knows what he's talking about.
What are these?
He's got my vote.
Yeah, I like it. Go Ichiban.
I like mech animes specifically, and yet I don't feel like there's always enough of them.
We're with you. Where do I donate to Team Kasuga? Screw that.
I also watched some anime. I remember I have ancient memories. There was like something like some witch anime, but it barely had anything to do with witches. Which anime?
Retreat! Retreat!
What you watch?
Hey, what's the problem?
Not Kiki's Delivery Service, not Howl's Moving
Kume-san,
Castle.
You were in the middle of your speech. Wait, Kume-san!
Is it something Witch Rain?
In a strange turn,
Rain?
this impromptu debate has ended with
Rain?
Kume, the frontrunner,
Witch
making a quick
Rain?
retreat.
Rain Amis? I don't know who that
The
is.
former Yakuza ex-felon candidate Ichiban Kasuga
It was like
has
it's
been
about. It was
generating
really.
buzz on social media.
Which anime? There's lots of random animes that I'm remembering right now.
The staff And even you are all
Coven
useless.
Witch, Rain, something like that.
The only reason this
Rain
happened
Whispers.
is because you neglected to take it seriously.
Anime, a dark. Let's do
Enlighten
dark
me,
anime about witches.
Why are you acting so strange?
Witch Hunter Robin. That was it. It was extremely dull from what I remember, but I do remember it, and there has to be a reason for
we
that.
Decided to reorganize under a
Remember watching that, being really into that. Trigon is an obvious give me.
And resources. So I'll be
But so far, yeah. 86, which
You're the chairman or something?
did really well in terms of ratings, and I think it also did well commercially. And yet they're fucking unbelievably dragging their feet.
But I can assure you, it wasn't because you were caught.
When it comes to the third season.
Kiss enough ass.
I just realized the YouTube stream is a few seconds behind the Twitch one. It could just be like the refresh rate of it. I'm sure that if you refresh either Twitch or YouTube, it should be relatively in sync, but maybe it's not, actually, because what I'm doing is I'm simulcasting, as you know, to YouTube and Twitch at the same time. I'm 99% sure that it sends this stream to Twitch first, and then it copies the stream and sends it to YouTube instead. And I'm using a site called Restream.io to do that for free.
What?
There is another way to do it without doing Restream.io that would allow me, just as an example, to send it to TikTok if I ever hit the ridiculous metric of having to have 10,000 followers on there. Or to Kick, if that was ever going to be a thing. Kume should be given a speech for a G9 station today. Alright, today's the day we get him for sure. Should we leave the van behind, though? If he realizes we're coming, he'll kind of just be short and bail. Good point. Let's approach on foot. Let's watch Delicious Dungeon. One Piece's happy and sad episodes, sad backstories. I thought about watching One Piece. My roommate in college was really into One Piece. And pretty much any time that he had any free time, he was either doing one of two things. He was either playing video games, like, with the absolute worst posture that I've ever seen anyone ever. I can't even, like, replicate it properly on stream for you, chat, because he wouldn't be able to see me. But he would have his entire lower body off the chair, so that he's keeping himself propped up with his knees, like it's hard to explain. He would have his calves like propped up, like straight upwards, right? And then you have, I'll just show you. I could fucking show you on a piece of paper. Or I could do paint. Hey, we're doing things, chat. Paint 3D. Paint 3D won't be available in the Microsoft Store or receive future updates. Yeah, whatever. That seems like a great move. Window capture. Paint 3D. Okay, can you see that? You can't. Why? Can't you see that? Is it stupid? Why can't you see paint? It's fucking paint. Why can't you see paint? You can't see paint 3D? Why? Okay, what about regular paint? Paint? No, I just want regular paint. Just give me normal paint. Paint. Apps. Paint. Apps. Apps. Paint. Paint 3D. Oh my god. I'm gonna lose it. Paint. Untitled. Paint. Okay. Okay. Then we're gonna do this. Alright. Alright. Let's do this. And like size like 72. Room mate. Okay. Right here. Okay. This is gonna be where the roommate is. Alright. This is going to be I've evolved as a streamer. I'm doing paint shit. Okay? This is the chair. You could tell it is the chair because it has a bottom part and wheels on it. Okay? Let's get thicker. Can you be the roommate? Sure. So my roommate would be like, how do I even do this? My roommate would be like lower body, okay? Be like, this is his crotchal area, right? That's his butt, okay? This is legs, and then he would have his like upper body be like this, so his head his head, and he would just be like, he would have his arms, it looks like he's doing something inappropriate, but he's not, okay? He would have his whole upper body like crunched into the base of his chair, with like his head like hanging at the point where his lower back was supposed to be, and then he would have his whole lower body off the chair and bent like this, okay? And then you would either be like playing like a controller, right? That's a controller, or back when they had cords. And that's like an Xbox or whatever. We're doing like an X or that. Okay, and then this is a TV. Alright. That's the TV right there. He was playing either games or he was watching One Piece. Alright. This is Luffy. This is Luffy. Okay, and he does this, he's very stretchy. He's very stretchy, right? So he's got like arms. Looks like someone's cranking their hog. It's not that. Stop. It's not that. It's a game controller. It's game controller. All right. It's a game controller. Okay. And then I would come in. All right. This is gonna be me now. Okay. I would come in, and I'd be like, hey, you watching One Piece? You watching One Piece? Yeah. And this is like my 8,000 muscles that are just like, just doing their damnness, trying to exist. You know, just because I'm like stretching my skin to the maximum limit. I'm trying to just adhere. Here's my like 50 pack. Okay. There's my 50 pack. And then I don't think I need to really explain what that is. But yeah. So that's me. Okay. Me. Open parentheses, stoic. Right here. No, it's not that. It's not what you think. Okay? That's me. What is this? That's me right there. Alright. Do you get it? Was that worth it? I'm gonna save this for future use. Gonna save that to the downloads folder. AKA my trash, my dumpster. Okay, where did I put that? What were we doing? We were playing we were playing Yakuza? That's right. So I guess getting a roommate? What? No, I was saying that my roommate used to sit like that in his chair, with his head being where your lower back should be, and the entire bottom half of his body. Trivia question: what structure of Foxhole was once commonly called a Hans? I still think of it as that, even if I haven't played it in like literally months. Just about. Technically, I played it sooner than that, but meaningfully, no. I like Soul Eater, Kuma Bear. To write those down. Soul Eater. Kuma times 3 bear. I'm definitely going to remember what that means. And Bo Fury. Can I be the roommate? No, there's not. It's just examples. So he's getting a roommate. What? That's not healthy for your back. What kind of monster plays on a vertical screen? What do you mean? No, it's like a widescreen, but it's from the side. So that's a cock. It's not. It was a controller. What, you sure do put the out in artistic? True. His roommate used to crank his hog. I mean, I'm sure he did. Thankfully, not while I was there.
Hey.
Although he did very unfortunately. He did very unfortunately. You know, happen upon me when I was in the midst of romantic relations. That unfortunately did happen a couple of times. Not that I planned it or nothing. Got some bad news for you. We ain't part of Kume's campaign. We don't live in Kanagawa. Do all you want. Nothing's gonna trace us back to Kume. You guys thought this through. That's why I was cranking it. I've never heard of Yakuza, actually.
Hey.
It's a pretty cool game series. It's the vast majority of Yakuza games are like action with RPG elements, I think, in it. So not the sort of games that I really gravitate to, no matter how good the story and side quests and character building is.
Let's go.
That man's just gonna pull out a crossbow in the middle of traffic, huh? That's okay for them. We're just gonna use our insane AoEs that I grinded for 8 hours off stream. Look, they're already almost dead. We love that for us. Easy as pie, baby.
Excellent.
Don't get easier than that. Never gonna use these characters. I don't care. To be honest, if his roommate was stoic, I ain't surprised. I told wife about the roommate pick. Oh, did you? Welcome in, Carbon GM. Everybody's Carbon GM. Carbon GM is a streamer that is also an extremely talented 3D modeler. He made his own model, which means that he's about 80,000 times more talented artistically than I am. And creatively, he's probably also more handsome than I am. Okay, I would like to play my game. What's that? So, because we can dumpster fire. Welcome inside, Fiskit! Let's go. Welcome inside, my favorite cat person. Welcome in. Carbon, I think your stuff is awesome.
Your support
You're
means
very,
everything.
very creative.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Yo.
It's Kasuga.
I don't know how to create a single polygon.
Get cameras on him. There might be another debate. Kasuga, will you continue yesterday's debate?
Carbon, have you heard you got beautiful eyes? Stop being horny suck. I'm not.
Yesterday. I actually came to make peace with him.
Why would we ever make peace?
All I'm doing is just sitting here eating these crystallized ginger slices, man.
Hey, it's hard to talk in front of all these cameras, you know? Want to talk in private?
Or horny?
That'll be way better.
Stop.
Let's just hop into your van here.
Briny, I'm gonna spank you.
Okay,
You're gonna get spanked.
Give him some space.
I'll do it.
Kasuga-san.
Yeah?
Chairman Hoshino's
So if there's any reason for me to hate mosquitoes more than I already do,
that the Seiryu clan is going to be attacked.
which is apocalyptically,
Chairman Hoshino is
I hate
the
them in
target.
apocalyptic amount.
And Songhui said there's
I
something
want
suspicious happening
the
with
whole
Seiryu clan.
I want the whole species of mosquito to just be wiped from the planet.
I think we need to put a hold on the Kume
Flies I
Aoki
can accept
mission.
as a necessary evil because they serve as food just as well for spiders. Spiders I actually like. But mosquitoes, like, land on you without you being aware.
Already? Something's going down.
They bite
It's
you,
urgent.
which causes irritation after the fact, and they suck your blood. I want all of my blood to be and remain on the inside. I found 2 mosquito bites on my little baby's chest. Okay, my little baby, aka Ellie, the princess, who should want for nothing, had 2 mosquito bites from when she was baking in the sun like a potato. It is not okay. It is not okay for you to mosquito bite my dog. Does she seem particularly bothered by them? No. Was I confused when she was like basically asking me to scritch her chest like more than normal? I mean, you know, she does love her chest scritches. Can I buy something from you that isn't garbage? No? No? Everything is bad? Okay. Understood. There was one exception. Flies. Flies that can bite. There was one time where I was bitten by a fly, okay, during stream. And it was all I could do not to stop stream and conduct chemical warfare in my own house. It is not okay, one, for you to be buzzing around my face. It is definitely not okay. I saw that. It was definitely not okay for you to be biting me. When you combine those two things together, you have taken the first shot that has caused basically the equivalent of us playing Civilization 5 or 6 together, and me finding out that there's coal in your side of the border touching mine. Thousands of years of war. Either you destroy me, or I destroy you. You may have started it, fly that bit me, but I'm going to finish it. Get out of my way. I was bitten by a fly, I don't know why. Coin locker, baby. Okay. Oh my god, are they okay?
Captain Takabe!
I don't know how my dog is able to sleep with me yelling into the mic, sounding like a psychopath.
It was the Omi Alliance. About 10 of them. One had a gun.
They're sleeping, it's just a sleepover. While you're interrupting their nap.
Going to kill him.
I mean, this guy is
up from here, right?
splotched.
Yes.
With strawberry jam.
Please.
Finally, you make your entrance.
Always want to play Civ 6 and go in, though I'll be peaceful. Then somebody declares war on me. For some reason, everybody gets pissed at me that I then remove the person that attacked me from the face of the earth. It was a defensive war.
What's that mean? Don't fuck with me, you assholes!
I have a reputation for being a warmonger in Civilization games. And it also has the unfortunate knock-on effect that I'm just self-aware enough to know that if I lose a combat war, I have nothing else to fall back on, because all science and all economy has only gone to war, or prepping for war, or maintaining war. So it would take like as much effort to pivot as it would anything else. So it just means that if I declare war on you, either I win or I lose.
Right.
But if I'm gonna go down, I'm gonna take you with me. I'm going to destroy both of our economies. Unless, like, you willingly cede your land to me. And if you don't cede your land to me in Civilization, I'm just going to try to take it. Because there's no way that I'm... Like, I need your land that I prepped my war machine for in order to sustain my war machine. Like, I can't even think of a reason why I wouldn't go to Eternal War on the very first person that No, I actually liked him! I liked him!
Captain Sawashiro.
You're late, Ichi.
To be honest, it sounds like SC duels in a nutshell. Yeah.
You were late every damn time. Any job I sent you on, the smallest errand.
Why, though? Why would you kill the chairman?
This will be the end of the Ijin 3. He was a tired old man who served as the Gray Zone's pillar. And that pillar supported Ijincho. Without him, it'll crumble unless we intervene. The young master agrees.
Why are you two like this? Why are you so paranoid? You've already won pretty much everything. And you still had to kill the chairman.
People have
in cold
lives.
blood?
They have fears.
Why
They have
would we allow
dreams
Kenny to do this when
and
he's already on
hopes.
top of the world?
What if
The
I
king
told
of
you
dreams.
it was your fault?
What?
When I have like 600 HP and a gun, the most that a gun has done to me in this game is like 100.
Hey, Ichiban. Ichiban.
Yeah. shame that you have this safety on.
Forget it. You know how important it is to the young master that he wins this district, but you got in his way. A felon like you suddenly decides to make a run for the seat. He doesn't like being defied, especially not by the likes of you.
You're a stinky poo-poo face, and I shan't have a single second more of my presence in yours.
Are you kidding? Not in a million years.
Can I just fight this guy?
You need to kill Chairman Hoshino.
You know him. He doesn't even like to be inconvenienced. So how do you think he feels about this?
Well, then why didn't you just kill me?
Oh, I would have preferred that. But your campaign has drawn so much attention. I guess you could call it a timing issue if you...
Because they argued with the guy on a boat.
So you killed the
for 3 minutes.
In my place?
Yes. The E-Gene 3 was the machine keeping you on life support. If pulling the trigger on you would make too big of a splash, we figured pulling the plug out of the wall would be the next best thing.
Analogies.
Every time I think the young master couldn't sink any lower, he proves me wrong.
Yeah.
What the fuck is his problem? What made him turn out to be such a bastard?
I still don't think it's the same guy.
Both of us mean nothing to him. So why would he have to go so far just to crush garbage like me under his foot? What satisfaction do you two get from watching me break?
Because your crime dad was my dad.
Tell me what any of this is for!
All I want to do is fill your dark soul with light.
Is Arakawa-san's death your fault too, you fucking coward?
Maybe it is, maybe it isn't. Doesn't really matter now, does it?
If you guys are gonna kiss, just do it.
Sawashiro!
I don't need a 10-minute cutscene. Oh my god, he's base.
Come on, Ichi. Let's settle this.
Yeah.
Oh man, he just had to pull out a weapon.
We have weapons too.
Yeah, but is it really something to worry about? You beat him last time, didn't you?
Yeah, but it was probably just luck. Either that or he wasn't really trying.
I'm literally level 50.
And you don't know Captain Sawashiro like I do. Holding a weapon really amps him up.
So this is gonna be a tough fight anyway you
This
slice
might.
it.
I don't know if this is the last boss. This might be.
For sure.
Ellie is being
I mean,
very
he's a
patient in your
captain
lap.
under Arakawa the
I
assassin.
told her, yeah,
So
I told her
everyone be
to.
careful.
I gave her the stay command. And she's been. Boy howdy, has she been staying in one place.
Cool.
For 2 hours, 57 minutes, and 20 seconds. That katana was actually improperly stored on the wall. I just like that. Now it is properly stored in his hand, ready to commit samurai moves on me. Guy has a huge health pool. Am I gonna be able to paralyze him? Probably not. Oh, he's weak to electricity. Interesting. What is he doing? But that was a little baby attack. If that's all he has, that's not that bad. You're fighting against Gojimon Sawajiro or whatever his name was. It was like 50 times harder. Of course, I have like every piece of equipment amping up. Non-buzz fire attacks. This guy has to. This has to be like a Final Fantasy multiple phase thing, right? Like so far, I'm just dunking on him. Ice block. I really should have swapped out Sayoko for literally anyone else. Either that or should have given her a different job. Like she's a hostess, which means that she has like one. She's like a mage that focuses on like one character at a time. She has no AoE in this job, literally at all, and it fucking sucks. This version of Persona looks weird. You, Jukebox, I was gonna say something to the effect of you are, like, you're an arcade that looks nice instead, but I just fucked it. So can you please pretend like I said something that was really complimentary to you? I'd really appreciate it. We both know that I would normally completely effortlessly point out some aspect of you that I find really unique or interesting. And I just it's been 3 hours. Okay. I have limits. I'm only human as far as you're aware.
Excuse me, bitch.
What the fuck does the Zoomer stream imply? Probably, or unfortunately, exactly what you think that it does. It means that eventually you're gonna have to come to a resilification that I am, in fact, as Ohio as you believe me to be. I'm going to hurt you with my words. Does that mean he's a mage? Is he maging?
What the heck kind of move was that?
A way more powerful one than I thought. It's based on a Western martial art.
A Western martial art?
Martial arts, dude.
Since
he's
the
Amagang.
reason I fought with an umbrella was because I got the idea from an old martial arts book.
And is the captain using the same fighting style right now?
Yeah. Actually, watching him is really teaching me a lot that I didn't understand in the book.
I mean, all he did was do like a really light tap and then like a little
How many
flourish.
different martial arts does the captain know?
Is it really that impressive?
I think we're about to find out. Makes me feel like a wimp.
Jukebox Arcade focuses on but doesn't exclusively play retro games. He's one of the nicest dudes that I've ever met.
Good to go.
He's always playing something interesting, or always doing something interesting. Okay, him attacking multiple times in one sitting is not okay. Thank God I have an insanely cost-effective just heal everybody at the same time move. Kasuga, please, I'd take this. 1000 MP back to you. Just keep pyro breathing him, I guess. This might be the last boss. I don't know.
Here we go.
She's kind of useless to me, so I'm just gonna use her to give my real damage dealers MP back. Stop. Oh my god. Okay, so when you get down by him, you just from there, it's just okay. Let's see what this guy does. Gojima. I forgot I had these guys here, and they are free, and I haven't used these summons before. Man's gushing out blood. They're just talking martial arts. No, it's cranberry juice. When was the last time anybody in chats had anything prune related? I know cranberries are not prunes, but for some reason, they fit the same vibe for me, fruit-wise. You know what I mean? And prunes are very cranberry coated. They're very cranberry pilled. Also, can we freaking pull it back on the number of liquids in the grocery store section that's like cranberry mixed with some other flavor? Like, no, literally nobody needs or asks for cranberry everything. 2000 damage, by the way.
Okay. Have fun with this.
Nobody needs that much cranberry. Cranberry isn't even actually that good. I know that might be like a spicy opinion, but I'm not really, one to shy away from hot takes here, right?
Let's go.
I think that cranberries are mid. I think the only thing worse than cranberries is prunes, because prunes make you shit. Don't get it twisted. I want to like cranberries. I think it's just like the tartness mixed with the sourness that unfortunately I bounce off of harder than I would like to.
I'm not that.
I've given cranberries a shot. For some reason, cranberries have a problem with me. I like to drink tomato juice. Unfortunately, I can only tank tomato juice if I'm eating it specifically with what is it? Eat it with grilled cheese. If it's grilled cheese related, I will go to town on it. And just so that we're clear, if you like cranberries, absolutely do not take it as an insult that I do not happen to like cranberries. They just have never done anything for me, and that's a shame. I wish that they did. Can I ban them? No, you can't ban Amliko. Amliko has diplomatic immunity. Amliko and I go way back. Way back. Way back. I'm talking about, like, Xantos back. I've known Amliko longer than I've known No Flow for show, just to make sure that we're... That no amount of getting it twisted is happening.
This guy's savage as hell.
Or ever.
He's pulling out all the stops.
We all got opinions. Ready to take the shot? No, you can't. Oh my god. Let's do pound mates. 1 million yen. Okay, what about this guy? Pound Town Tourist. Just because I don't have fancy icons next to my name doesn't mean anything. Shaking my head. Fade to white. I don't even know who this guy is. I know that he is a reference to other Yakuza games. Unfortunately, it's completely lost on me. Kazuma Kiryu is I only recognize him because he's like on the front of every single Yakuza game. What does that mean, Stoic? What does what mean? The only fancy icon I like is the blue crown. There's nobody with a blue crown in here. You can't make me do the bit. Mods ban this man. I like pineapple pizza. I can understand the allure, the sexual energy that pineapple on pizza projects. I wouldn't participate in pineapple pizza, but I would do like a slice occasionally, I'm sure. Would I order a pineapple pizza with the express purpose of eating it, like on my own, or even in large part? No, I wouldn't. If somebody, out of the kindness of their heart, was like, listen, all I got is pineapple pizza in the fridge, but you're welcome to it, I wouldn't turn it down. I might pick off the pineapples and then be slightly grossed out from having tomato sauce touching my pineapple. So I would probably just like eat it, literally. I would probably just like eat the... I would accept that it is the way that God made it and eat the slice by itself. I would not pick off the pineapples, because at that point, I think we can all agree that once the pineapple is no longer part of the pizza, it's its own type of food. Like it is intellectually distinct from normal like pineapple pizza relations. Is this guy gonna die? He's recouping 1,000 HP per turn. Why? Grab the pound mates guy back? No. I have to keep hitting him. I gotta kill him. I gotta keep doing damage to him. Otherwise, he's just gonna keep recovering. I missed it because I was looking at chat. Right here, I'm joking. I've never tried pineapple on pizza. You can. Don't let chat. I think we did it. It's time for a celebratory video.
Hello. Nice to run for the QB. Today we have a G-Line B-Line Pete Rat Gumai Candle.
Let's go. Let's go. Celebratory video.
It's like you
I like it when he says the funny words and opens. I like it when he opens the package. There's a little rat eye in there. I like it when he says the words funny, dude. I love it.
Be right
Goes
back
on for like a minute, so I'm gonna take some sip of coffee, alright?
Long. Sleep-a-tome-eyes. Virai. Flat.
You're fine.
Good boy.
Oh, Mako, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. We have lots of bots that like come in and try to do shit to me. Can we watch this? Here, I'll post your thing in here. It's literally just to protect people against like. I don't know if you're very familiar with Twitch, but on Twitch there's been a problem where. Thank you for reposting it. It's been a problem with bots trying to come in and sell viewers, aka other bots.
A strong beauty cord. A strong beauty cord.
Oh no, this is so old.
Beauty cord. Snipe it off. Snipe.
This is so old. This is 2 years ago.
Eye ties. Cutie.
We can watch a little bit of it. Chat, it used to be like this. 17 people upvoted it. Also, 1 person subscribed. Thank you for that. On YouTube. This is so old.
It's telling me that I can build something.
Oh my
like,
god, my
this
voice,
thing that
dude.
I'm building is within 79 meters, but I really need it to stretch
like
further
such a
than
nerd.
that. Then you can use the encampment in order to extend.
This is like one of the first videos I've ever made.
So
it's the first like putting
the
myself out there
land
thing they ever made.
consideration and like where your defense.
What is this? 720p. This is apparently 1080 60.
And that can all be workshops. You'll
Are you
just
sure?
learn what goes.
You love the
along with that
Wondershare
with,
Filmora
time and
created with
experience.
Wondershare Filmora free plan.
There is only one limitation, and this is something.
I think it was because I was like, I just need like a free. Like Windows Movie Maker isn't as a good package
you can build
for
out
everything
from your
anymore.
bunker base,
and I didn't know that
before
shotgun
the
existed.
game just stops allowing
so
you
the whole thing is just like that.
and do what they need to do.
This is me teaching people how to build things for the first time in Foxhole.
Perpendicular to whatever the terrain feature is. If you were to build up
Listen how
new,
peaky
like
my
if you were to
thing
build this up from scratch, it would start with provisional long term because you will lose your mind sitting in a
I hate
factory for
this.
hours a day trying.
You don't
to
like it?
make
Is it
supplies
the
to keep
watermark?
the thing alive? Unless you want to do it.
You don't like the
game will let you do
watermark?
it. The closest that I can
This
get
is
away
me teaching
with
them how to
this
make
other section,
shapes, defensive shapes. Back when W's were still a thing,
it's like
dude.
right there. That's
Oh
as close as
man!
it'll let me.
Everything I need memes. All right, what do you want? Let's do cursed. Let's do. Here we go. I will like this. Give me a second. It's loading. It's loading. It's loading. It's loading. It's loading. It's loading. Why is it taking so long? Waiting for cash? Of what? Oh my god. There we go.
Daddy.
That's right.
Daddy. 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 Daddy.
All right. Yeah. So I beat the boss. Let's get back to it. We might actually beat this tonight. Somehow I doubt it. Oh, we might beat it tonight. Oh, I'm not prepared for if we beat it tonight. I'm not prepared. I'm not prepared, chat.
Captain, what the hell?
We need a
have you become?
Wondershare overlay redeem.
So
It's pretty egregious.
Never just blindly follow orders. Not even the young masters. There's no excuse in the world that could justify killing Arakawa-san.
Yes, there is. To me, the young master's orders are law. My life's purpose is to protect.
It's 4 a.m. I work in 6 hours.
My life's
Euro
purpose
chads.
was to protect Arakawa-san.
Why are you up at 4 a.m., Emliko?
I know that all too well.
I mean, I appreciate it. I love that you're here. It's a nice
Just
little
so you
surprise.
I didn't
I'm
kill
just shocked. I
Arakawa-san.
knew it was like late as fuck for you.
I
Or
thought the young
early,
master
I
ordered
guess,
you
at
to
this point.
because of me.
He did order me to.
Why do you not question me? Because you are just like
That was
me,
the
and I
only
know what I'm
time
like.
I ever disobeyed one of his orders.
It's not about the lack of
I
sleep.
couldn't
It's
kill
about sending a
Masumi
message.
Arakawa.
I respect that.
I can't explain it, but even as low as I've fallen,
Brainy, you and I are the same.
couldn't follow.
Okay, different
could
but
I?
same.
Because you couldn't put aside your respect for Arakawa-san.
I too would
you
let
think
my
Yakuza
whole
can't
sleep
take out his
schedule
own
fall
patriarch?
apart if I had an opportunity.
No, that wasn't it.
No?
The real
I too
reason
would be
was
up at 2 or 3 in the morning
never
every
told this
night
to
just
anyone.
because.
Not even the young master.
So
Why is
are you
Ichiban
telling me-
gyrating like that?
Just listen. The first time I saw Masumi Arakawa was only a short while before I swore my oath to him.
Ichiban, stop.
I was 15.
Ichiban, stop. That's
Just
really
a dumb
questionable,
kid with
dude.
no
Stop.
direction, no future.
I know you're just animation looping, but stop. Going balls
Back when I
deep,
was
it
getting
started
into
like
fights
my
in the
headspace
streets of
started to go
Kamurocho.
there, and I was like, I really want this.
I had no
I really
money.
want this cutscene to be over.
All I had
Dude,
waiting for me at
animated
home was
moving
my drunk
stills.
father's
Stop.
fists. The only people
What do you
I
mean?
could trust were the other guys who also had nothing. My girl was... I can't even remember her name.
Security.
Anyway, we shacked up and played house, even though we didn't really think it would last. By the time she told me she was pregnant with our child, it was too late for an abortion. What are we gonna do? We can't raise a kid. There's no way. in hell.
Why? Legitimate
All
question.
we could do was pray she'd have a miscarriage. We just ignored her growing stomach. Going
Why?
about life pretending
Why
it
are they
wasn't
trying to
there.
make me care about this guy
No
at
hospital
all?
visits or anything like that.
I don't care about this character.
But of course,
It's like the
can't ignore
entire
an actual
game,
baby.
they built this guy up to
She
be
ended
like
up
this
giving birth in a
awful,
department store
horrible
bathroom.
bastard.
All
Why are
on
they
her
trying
own.
to bring
I was
in like
working at
the emotional guitar
Very asphalt,
strings?
as I recall.
Why is the guitarist plucking the emotional chords?
Just pretend it didn't happen. Brush it under the rug. That's what you do with secrets. That's how we dealt with stuff our whole lives. Who was there to teach us any other way? No one.
I can't help it that I
Which is why
compulsively hurt people and destroy them at every turn. Dude, stop fading to white. Cowboy on a ride, moral of the story, always serve protection.
We're going to hell, aren't we? I know it.
Why are you saying that? Nothing happened, okay? It's chilly out. Let's go home.
My dog is moving around on the bed in front of me.
No,
Okay,
I
baby?
can't do this. I'm going
Ellie.
back.
Are you
All right.
serious? It's over. Just forget
Love
about
you.
it.
I can't.
What are you doing?
I have to go back.
Stop.
Ellie, what are you
we
doing?
took care of it.
Let me go.
Want to say hi to chat? I'm not invested in this character at all. The entire game, they build him up to be this horrible, awful person.
What?
Damn it! Open, you piece of shit! Open! That's the locker. Does he know?
Oh my god.
Why else would he try to open it?
Did he hear the baby in there? He had to, right?
Wait, well, it's not even his kid?
This is my child.
You can't, dude. You cannot. You cannot.
Work out.
You cannot tell me that the game is trying to have like a oops, he picked up the wrong
Right?
locker baby. You can't tell me is that what you were doing? Are you for real? It's like it's the old coin locker switcheroo. Oh my god, you can't, dude. You can't do that. You can't tell me that's the story. Is that the story?
Arakawa-san took your baby. That means... Shit! That baby was...
Masato Arakawa. The young master.
The young master... is your
It's not confusing if you justify it.
The boss told you about that night, didn't he?
Oh my god.
New
Can't,
Year's
dude.
Eve.
You can't tell me that's
His
what the
woman was
story
being
is.
chased by
I
the Hikawa
grinded
family.
for 8 hours
They
off
decided to hand
stream
off the baby using a locker.
for this.
How could they have known that there would be another baby in the same row of lockers?
That is the story.
What were the chances? So you see how it happened? Arakawa followed the sound of a baby's cries and pried open the locker.
Chat, I am going to pull all the skin off my face live on Twitch.
Was out of my life. But Masumi Arakawa.
Harbin, I'll explain in a second. I wish I didn't know. I wish I was more. I wish I was also confused.
With my son.
I wish I was also confused. I wish video games feel like random bullshit go.
I did some research on the man. Arakawa started his own Yakuza family at a pretty young age, so he was gaining some notoriety already. I found out a lot.
You cannot tell me that he joined
never been able to walk.
the Yakuza
Because
that he could guard over his son
when he was born.
that was accidentally found in the same lockers on the same day as another baby that was put in there.
Enough, Masato.
Why me? Why am I the only one who can't walk?
I'm gonna go get my dog.
Everyone else can. It's not fair.
I heard those words, and I swear they echoed in my head for months. Even if I'd never
Look at
had
the
a son,
baby.
the Yakuza path
Look
was
at
my
the
fate.
baby. Let her reassure you that
It
this
always
game
has
is not
been.
bullshit.
I've been living my life half.
Look at how cute she is. Look at this cute little
Are you
baby
sure you want this?
that woke up
There's
from her
no
4 hours
turning
of
back
naps.
Once you've sworn an oath.
Ellie, can you explain to me
But suddenly
why
I
this
saw
game
another way.
justified me grinding off
I could
stream
swear
for
an
8
oath
hours
to Masumi Arakawa.
to get to the level that I needed in order to make the
Okay.
bosses not
Then
bullshit,
drink.
only to be told that there was another baby
Arakawa
that
the
was put in the
assassin was his
same
nickname
locker
then.
that
He didn't
was
fuck
picked
around.
up by my crime stepdad.
I get it now.
Yeah, are you over it?
I get
Are
why
you
you
rocking
swore
this
loyalty
dog?
to Arakawa.
Bet your dummy?
It wasn't because he was the legendary Arakawa the assassin.
Good dog. Keep your brain. You gotta keep your face in focus.
That's what
He
drew
looks as
everyone
annoyed
else
as
to
you are.
Arakawa.
It's
But
not
you
a good
swore
story.
your oath to be near the young master.
You know that whole positivity sandwich that we were talking about before? How about I put a literal turd at the end of it?
This is a secret.
Whoops!
I've
It
never
was
told
just a
anyone.
coincidence that I also had a son that was put in the same row of lockers, and the
Because there's something I want to ask you.
and my crime stepdad was like, "What? You picked the wrong one."
Shoot.
And so I joined his Yakuza crime family in order to support my son.
Crucial detail.
Use your head. If Arakawa-san took my son out of the locker, then where is his real son?
Yeah, good point.
Was it me? It's me, isn't it?
Boss
I'm
said
the real
his
son.
woman's name was Akane. And before he met her,
Stop.
she'd been working at a
Stop.
soul land called
Stop.
Shangri-La.
Stop. Stop.
Shangri-La? Seriously?
That's where I was born.
That's where I was born.
Stop.
Yes.
Stop
So take this
this.
next part with a grain of salt. But here's
Stop.
my theory.
Stop. Shit game,
On that night,
please.
New Year's Eve, Akane called Arakawa-san to tell him she was being hunted.
Game, don't tell me I spent 40 hours
So she left. But as soon as she
of
did,
my life force granted for chat's entertainment and mine, at least to a degree.
to have her baby,
Oh,
where she wouldn't be
finding
found.
out.
So I think she may have gone to her old
And it was
workplace.
one big coincidence, one big switcheroo.
And, as you just said, that's
You don't have to signpost it this much. I know that I'm the real son.
You're making it sound like It can't be.
After the boss took the young master out of the locker, I saw another baby.
You did?
Stop this. Wait a minute. Hang on.
Long
I
after
was
all
a
the fuss died
baby.
down, she and I just stood there. We were shocked. Our doomed child had been saved. And now we had to just move on. I have to admit I felt relieved. But
hang
couldn't see
on.
why a Yakuza had been so desperate to
I
save
was a
baby.
baby once.
Sure.
What that
Maybe he'd
means.
heard it crying. But why the desperation? And he didn't even call for help. It was such a fucking mystery. It gave me a headache. But a few minutes later, I got my answer.
Is it one of these?
Caramel dancing. Ooh,
Okay,
ooh, ooh,
I'm
wah,
on it.
ooh, 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 wah, wah, oh.
What are they doing?
Ooh, 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 wah, wah. Ooh, ooh,
I
ooh,
don't
wah,
know.
wah, oh. Mama, mama, mama,
What the hell, it
mama.
wasn't this one.
Mama, 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 mama.
He's not
Mama,
here.
mama. Mama, 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 mama. Mama, mama. Mama, 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 mama.
Oh,
Mama, 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 mama.
boss.
Mama,
over
mama.
here.
If you show the rap video again, I'm telling you're not allowed to lurk. And I assumed that you were away.
If he's still here,
I assumed that you were. That is a grown man in there. Do you see that face?
the handoff didn't go as planned.
Do you see that face? That is a dude. that is a man in there. He already has male pattern baldness. That's an old man texture.
Take him to the police?
No, I need to hold on to him for a while, in case Akane comes back for him.
You think she's gonna make it? She said her life was in danger.
It was at that moment I realized.
Are you making fun of a baby? It's a man. That's a dude. It's a dude wrapped up in there. So I guess 2 dogs that I had. She looks as annoyed as you are. Why are there so many trash babies in lockers? Good question. Why not? Locker is cheap. Kid stuff is expensive. It's a net game. Oblique is not wrong there. I was never a baby. I was born with a hammer and blue helmet for the deaths of Siva. If you show the rap video again, I'm telling. So when can I show it? X-Ray, how long of a time can it be between rap video showings? I have a whole button on my normal size stream deck for this. That's insane real estate that I'm dedicating. I can't.
Just in case.
Granny said I'm disgusting. What do you mean?
I didn't recognize the 2 people.
I
that
back.
came
I'm
to pick up the other baby.
Liko.
But if one of them
Picture didn't happen.
was
It's a man
Kyo
baby
Kasuga,
for
your
what?
foster father,
Rat Candy,
owner of
the
that
nudity
supply
picture me, please.
Then you're Masumi Arakawa's son.
Yes, I figured that I was Arakawa's son because you signposted it for 20 minutes. It's like that Patrick Star meme where he's like, "You were a baby once." Yes, yes. Okay, and you were also in the same locker that, for some reason, had another baby in the same row of lockers that was also picked up. That was also opened by Arakawa. Yes? Yes. Okay, then that means that there's a good chance that you are his son. Is that right?
You think
yes, that sounds right to me. Okay, well then you are his son. I was a baby?
Do what you will to me.
You gonna play the Patrick
I
Star
have no
game?
future
Probably
then.
not. There's
I have no
probably
future
like a
now.
0.000 repeating 5% chance I'm gonna play
Rio Aoki
any
told me to
SpongeBob
kill
game
Arakawa, and I
on here.
refused.
What do you mean, pussy? What do you mean?
I was disposable when he gave me this hit.
What are you talking about?
Take out a chairman. Aoki wasn't expecting me to come out of this alive.
That guy's so bored.
All I am to him now is a third-rate hitman. My success or failure hardly matters.
But then, I need you to answer me, Captain. If you didn't kill Arakawa-san,
he didn't even kill him?
Did.
So why did I beat his ass when he had a cane out?
For sure. But maybe.
So can I send you dudes to see if I can send them to somebody? What does that mean?
Master's favorite peon now.
Freddie, am I understanding correctly that you want to send me nudes to like pre-approve them to then send to somebody else? Is that what you're saying to me?
Still can't let you walk away.
You know what, dude? Sure. I can turn off certain parts of my brain. That's fine. If you want to send them to me for pre-approval, then go for it.
Pay for my sins. The legit.
Hell yeah.
That's
I've seen dongs in shows. Okay, I've seen The Boys, and The Boys show has it's like 50% dongs. So like lucky AF. I'm just performing a service. They need to be vetted for quality. See, Frey, the key is that you have to do a fisheye lens effect on your dong area. They won't even notice. Is that what police cars look like in Japan? So I guess the top critic for nudes is true. Send them all to me.
What's up?
For legal purposes, I say that in satire.
I found out who gave us the tip.
Every top OnlyFan account goes to Stoic. Yeah, I can't get Amaranth out of my DMs if I even tried.
Himself.
What the hell?
Why would he give himself away?
Like, I'm not even that interested.
To venture a guess, I don't think
it's just fatty tissues.
Actually wanted to kill the chairman.
What?
I believe he was hoping you would stop him, Kasuga-san. But he couldn't say that outright, because it would have been betraying Aoki.
Are they still trying to make me care?
He his plan to kill Chairman Hoshino and left his fate in your hands.
But that means we failed. We didn't stop him.
Shit. You always made such impossible demands of me, Captain. God damn it!
It's Toman.
Okay, we're probably not going to officiate tonight. I'm probably going to be awake for a while longer, but I might as well spend that on checklist stuff. If you enjoyed this even a little bit, consider following. It helps me out more than you could possibly imagine. If you like this a lot of it, consider subscribing. Not necessarily right now, but just in the future. Every single dollar that makes its way into the channel feeds into it in some way, in some kind of improvement. The next official stream is going to be Friday, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard. For those that are just checking in or have only recently checked in, my wife is away, which means that it is officially Goblin Hours, which means that there is a chance that is not guaranteed, but there is a chance that there could be a bonus stream tomorrow. Who knows? So crazy. All sorts of stuff can happen on this channel at any time. But yeah, 7 p.m. Eastern Standard on Friday is going to be the last Yakuza Like a Dragon, and then we swap it over to Friday, which is going to be the giveaway combination day, where we're going to play Darktide for probably 2 hours with It's Freddy B, Hex Mannequin, and presumably Sleep Monster into Ale and Tail Tavern with X-Ray Specs, Hex Mannequin, and It's Freddy B, and myself. And then we do a giveaway of 7 whole entire real Steam keys of Warhammer 40,000 Darktide, including 1 Imperial Edition of the game, which includes a bunch of skins and premium currency. And then after that, we go full bore into random horror games until the end of the month, because I listen to chat when I do polls. Let's find somebody to raid you out to. Jimmy has a radioactive spider bite. Welcome in, Shumi. Welcome in. I could be a human. Umu. Emliko, this is Shumi. Shumi, this is Emliko. Shumi, Emliko and I used to play together during the dark ages when I used to play Foxhole all the time. Scott, my father, raid my dad, raid him now. Let me look. Let me look. Let me look. Let me look. I'm looking. Let me look. Let me look. I'm just looking. 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 Looking. Looking respectfully. It's been a while since we raided Fierce Mama OG. It's been a while since we raided Scott recently. We raided Scott more recently than Fierce. So I'm gonna raid Fierce. Fierce Mama OG. Alright, Freddy is degenerating, so I better fire this off quick. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you so much for the follows. Thank you so much for the truly staggering amount of support that you've shown me today and continue to show me every day. I make it a point to never, ever, 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 ever take it for granted. Believe you me, I drill it into my own head. Thank you so much for being here. I will see you officially Friday, possibly if unofficially tomorrow. Don't cancel any plans. Okay? Don't save the date. It may or may not happen. Goodbye, my friends. Bye. Goodbye. Bye, bye, bye. Bye, Serpgem. Bye, Emliko. It was good to see you. I hope to see you again. Bye, 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 bye. Bye, bye, bye. No, the Dark Ages of Foxhole. You were the light of the Dark Age, okay? Bye, 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 bye.